there we go. Well, everyone. Let me go reset the music to... There we go. Heatran's set on loop, right? I'm pretty sure it's set on loop. Yeah, it's set on loop. Okay, there we go. Alright, so... anyone who is out watching right now, if you would like to join in the Dynamax adventures, we're always happy to have some assistance, but don't seem to have too many people here at the moment, so we're going to be going in solo for this first one. We pretty much always do that with solo things, but the link code is at the top of the chat if anyone is there and wants to hop in. Hopefully we will get someone, but I'm not sure if we will. I've been waiting to do Heatran for a good while. This is one of the Pokemon that, like, Heatran is a Pokemon that I have a very interesting relationship with, because when I first started using it a while ago, it was so great. Oh, hey Tag, how you doing? You wanna hop in? It pretty much just impressed me so much, and it's one that I just had a lot of fun with using in draft leagues, to the point where it's kind of trying to force Metagross and Togekiss out of my favorite Pokemon slots as kind of my mascots, and it's kind of amazing. And hey Michaela, how you doing? Again, if anyone wants to hop in, always happy to have people hop in and join. Let me find a bench in Hollow Knight. I have no idea how Hollow Knight works, but sounds good. Happy to help. Happy to have some assistance. But yeah, Heatran is a very, very hard raid Pokemon to battle. It has Heat Wave, which is really obnoxious because again, it's spread damage. It's got, I remember it has Iron Head, so it gets Max Steel Spike. I think it has Earth Power. Like, it also has like metal sounds, so it just has so many good moves. It's a very difficult thing to actually fight and take on, and hopefully, hopefully together we can all take it on and beat it. But like, you know, it's not going to be an easy thing to take down. Part of one of the reasons why I love doing these Dynamax with you guys is that these things are hard to take down solo. I mean, easy ones to take down solo are things like Articuno and like Articuno Moltres, and you know, those are pretty easy to take down. But like things like Ho-Oh and Heatran, which yes, they also have quad weaknesses, they're not really as easy to beat because they just have overall better stats. I mean, Heatran has, I believe, 600 base stat total, whereas the birds have 570. So there is that. Like, just because something has a weakness that's a ×4 weakness doesn't necessarily mean it's easy to beat. You know, as we've seen from Zygarde, despite the fact that it has a 4 times weakness to ice, it doesn't exactly go down easy. Which is why I'm super glad I decided to continue that hunt off screen, because there would have been so much rage in that entire thing that it just wouldn't have been even fun to watch. It just would not have been fun to watch those raids. I might actually keep track of like a win-loss rate on this thing at some point. I mean, I guess I could keep like a win-loss rate sort of like on my own personal like thing for it. So yeah, I'll keep like a personal win-loss rate for Heatran, because I am kind of curious just how well we do against it. Wow, the whole thing is shaking back and forth when I'm erasing this piece of paper. So there's a little bit of writing on it. I just want to get it. Yeah, Lapson's like, again, I already got you there. Sinister, how you doing? Sorry, I'm late. Oh, no, it's fine. It's fine. You're never late. You arrive when you precisely meant you mean to. Just always happy to have some assistance if you guys would like to hop in for some tactical Heatran assists. Yeah, we'll go for another search if you guys want to, join in and hop in, because Heatran's a tough one. It's a tough one, and I don't trust the AI or randos online. I don't trust them. I don't trust them at all. Actually, speaking of things, I was legitimately surprised how well we did yesterday with the mystery dungeon stream. I legitimately did not expect that one to do even a third as well as it did. So like, that was amazing. Like, thank you all of you guys for coming out for that. So thank you guys. That really means a lot. All right, so I do want to keep track of all these things. I'm doing very well, Michaela. I see you're hunting Fire-type Metagross, which I don't know. Yeah, I am hunting Heatran. It's just I actually explained a little bit ago, but Heatran has been trying to muscle out Metagross as my mascot because it's just been absolutely wowing me in competitive events, in draft leagues, in just... It's been doing so well for me. I have Heatran on my teams. It's so fun to use, it's so great to have on the team, and it just demolishes things so well. I love having it on the team, and it's just such a fun Pokemon to use. But yeah, like, I mean, it's actually, do I have that saved? Do I have that? No, that's saved on that's saved on my laptop, not this one. Hey, there's tag. There we go. Now we got some assistance. But yeah, Heatran has the most double resistances of any Pokemon in the entire series. Fire Steel is a very interesting and really obnoxious typing when it comes to defenses because you never really consider Fire to be a particularly defensive typing, but it actually pretty much is. It's just that it has a lot of double weaknesses based on things it pairs up with. I mean, you have, Fire Flying, weak to Rock, Fire Steel, of course, weak to Ground, Fire Rock, Ground and Water, and so on and so forth. A lot of, Fire types do tend to have double weaknesses or just a lot of weaknesses, but then you get those Fire types that just, have a great typing combination. Again, like Heatran, like the MELTYFACE, and they just do so well. And I love it. Also update. Hey, good, get some sleep. I understand why you like it, but yeah, Heatran is not a Pokemon for everyone. It's very much not an everyone Pokemon. Well, not on me. Yes, it's a Pokemon that's done very well for me. It's a lot like Gastrodon in that way of, it's a Pokemon I've used many, many times, and it's just done so well for me. I have just the most amount of respect for it. Alright. I mean, I guess it's just gonna be the both of us, but let's rock and roll. No, let's wait for the rest of the time to run out. See if he goes. Favorite legendary Pokemon is either Necrozma, Ho-Oh, or Necrozma, Ho-Oh, or one that... Yeah, I mean, that's how it always is. It's always one that you don't remember. You can't remember it. Who is that there? Who's saying yo? Who is that there? That... It takes a while for the thing to... I can see someone posted a message on, the stream. Hey, Izu, how you doing? How you doing, Izu? Welcome. Gastrodon, I have used since, last year. And, wow, these are actually garbage. These are actually garbage. Okay, at least the Quillfish is good. But yeah, it's ever since the, summer draft league from last summer. Oh yeah, that's my outro now. Sinister, that is my outro. That is what we have adopted as the outro is Let's Rock and Roll, because I love Rock and Roll so much. Alright, Michaela, happy to have you join in the next one. Alright. Heatran has Flash Fire, so we're not going to use Fire types. Okay, this is good. That is Scorching Sands. Okay. This is actually a pretty good pathing for us. Oh, nice, we're doing a Soul Link. But yeah, I do love Let's Rock and Roll. But also, if anyone is not already, please feel free to leave that like on the video. And if you're new, don't forget to subscribe. And hello there, I am Maxis. Hopefully we can get a shiny today. And if you want to join in for the Dynamax raid, always happy to have some assistance hopping in with these things. But yeah, as for Gastrodon, I've used it in draft leagues for so long that anytime I'm doing a draft league, I want Gastrodon. My first pick will almost always be, give me Gastrodon. And it's such a great Pokemon. I have never been disappointed with Gastrodon. And anytime that I've, like, failed with it on my team is just down to me making a big mistake. Because you have Storm Drain, which just draws, water moves in. You do it in doubles. You pair it up with Pokemon that's just weak to water, like Heatran, and it's unstoppable. You can't hit me with water-type moves because you can't hit the Heatran. It's so fun. Also, the light is glaring off the screen. I need to go... Yes, Heatran is Fire Steel. The light is glaring off of the thing, and it's... The light right here is glaring on the screen. I need to go close the window because that's really obnoxiously looking. I used hands right before I used sort of thing. Yeah. There we go, that looks better. I'm gonna go with Sacred Sword because it's more powerful. But yeah, I just find it funny, like, oh yeah, it used Haze. Oh yeah, right after I use Swords Dance. So get dunked on, Vaporeon. Get dunked on. And now we're gonna get a done. Also, good thing, in the sun, Chirim gives us a plus attack boost. So that's actually very good. Hopefully we can preserve that attack boost. I think my favorite legendaries I like is Necrozma. Yeah, I mean, I also do very much like Necrozma. It is a great legendary, and I've had very good memories of it. Max Ooze. Secret of the Ooze. Love that damage. Love the damage. But. Oh, yes. +1 Solar Beam. This is too good. This is too good. The AI is actually being super brilliant here. I freaking love it. Now it gets dropped. Soon you ended yesterday. Nice. You got Regice yesterday. Nice. Funny because I love Ho-Oh and have a Lugia toy, so I think you liked it too. I can see that. A-Way Gaming, how you doing? What is new? We got Shy here as well. Good. We got the squad. We got the full Dynamax raid battle squad here. How's everyone doing today? Anyone on my end, please go show some love to our good friend Way Gaming. He's a fellow shiny hunter and Pokemon content creator. So please, if you could, show him some love. Sacred Sword. I mean, it's not gonna help us with the hopefully with the use Max guys are again, but. How are you doing, Way? And anyone wants to join in, we're always happy to have you guys hop in to the chat for another round of the Dynamax Adventures. Because we love having, guest involvement. So let's see. So let's see what we have. Well, next is the goal is what we're going for. And yeah, I mean, we always need help. We always do need help. Yeah, we always need some help in these Dynamax raid battles, just because it's better to have 4 people doing them than 1. 4 people doing them than 2. Because again, Heatran is a very difficult Pokemon to go up against, purely because of its very good moveset. It has a very good moveset of, like, it has Heat Wave, it has that. Ain't stream for 2 days because fam. Understand about that. So it feels weird. Also, new game, hot, new begins. Also, new game, new hot, new begins. Very nice. I'm gonna look forward to seeing that. I'm gonna look forward to watching that Way. I'm not gonna be taking the Vaporeon. I don't need it. But thankfully, we should have a bit of an easier time with the thing next turn. And yeah, I can very much tell Sinister loves Gen 2. Sinister does love Gen 2. Yeah, I mean, Vaporeon wouldn't actually be terrible if it weren't for the fact that it only has Water Pulse or Weather Ball. I hope the AI decides to take... Please. Come on, Chirim, take it. Take it, Chirim. Take it, Chirim. Take it. Take it, Chirim. I know you want to take it. Well, okay, you know what? That's at least fine. We go for the big ground type. Do very much like, I mean, yes, we could have realistically also gone for the Basculin, because it does have adaptability on its moves, but actually it might have been smarter to go for Basculin, all things considered, because it is a mixed attacker, whereas this thing is not much of a special attacker, so that might have been a bad call on my choice, but, well, I mean, Max Quake will help us. Max Quake will help us, so there is that. Plus, if we get burnt against it, it won't be too terrible. And also, its damage is unaffected by the weather, so that, yeah, I guess it probably is better. I guess this is probably a better choice if we went this way. Also, I have lag is weird. Yeah, I mean, it's the latency is definitely not good, but, I mean, pretty much, I mean, I trust your judgment, Tag, when it comes to this game. I trust your judgment, so I trust you to make a good decision on things without really needing, like, input from me. Okay, Portia, I mean, Charm is not terrible, but, okay, Safeguard. I did not know you learned Safeguard in this. Learn every day. I'm gonna go for an Iron Head once again. Liquidation. Please get a defense drop. Crit 2. Nice. Alright. Again, Solar Beam with that is so good. I love the Solar Beam. Like, one-turn Solar Beams are always fun. Couldn't find... fair enough. Yeah. And Iron Head. Bonk. I'm pretty sure you can get... I mean, you can get Cyndaquil in the Grand Underground. I have gotten them. I do trust your decision-making. I trust your decision-making when it comes to this game. You're not worse than the AI in the game. You have at least played in events. You have at least played in the Draft League in the Penn State Pokemon Society. So, like, you at least understand the vague concepts that go into making a functional team and can make a Pokemon at least be not just a stick that hits things. Like, I trust your opinion. I trust your decision-making. I really hope that they don't keep that Chirim, because, like, that Chirim could sabotage us horribly, and I don't want that to happen. Okay, berries are not going to be necessary for us all that much. But thankfully, I'm not going to really be hit by this thing. You actually completely body this thing, Tag. I body everything other than Blaze Kick. And ooh. Actually, you get Wide Guard. You get Wide Guard. Interesting. Hopefully the AI picks up this thing, because, like, Wide Guard would be very good for counteracting that Heat Wave, because Heat Wave does spread damage. And thankfully, Wide Guard blocks spread damage. But I'm just gonna go straight for the throat with moves. Neither of us should Dynamax this round. Neither of us should Dynamax, because I want to get the Dynamax first turn against Heatran if possible, but I don't know how possible that will be, but I want to, like, not have be delayed as much as I can. Gonna go for Shadow Punch. I think you have low physical defense than special defense, if memory serves. I can just check right now. Let me check. Lower physical Hitmonlee's stats. Hitmonlee stats. I feel like this thing does have, you know, I feel like it is weaker physically speaking. Cause I know it has, like, lower. I think that's because I remember that, like, the Hitmons all have higher special stats, defensively speaking, than physical. Yes, you have you have almost half the physical defense as your special defense. I was right about that. I was right. Water Pulse. And also I'm getting the boosted damage from the Confusion. Nice. Shadow Punch. Ooh, I love the damage. I love the damage. I do love that amount of power right there. Saw art of G-Max Typhlosion and the whole entire volcano wants back. I mean, those are Fakemon things, and, like, Fakemon are something that I generally try to steer clear of. Wow, that did nothing. Right, because Intimidate. Because of Intimidate. Oh, wait, you're dropping your stats. I love Flower Gift. I love Flower Gift. It's so good. It is such a good ability. We're just doing insane amounts of damage right here. I love how insane Flower Gift's damage boost is. Punch! And that's done. I'm not going to take this thing. None of us should take this thing. Hopefully the AI will be smart enough to take it for Wide Guard. But even then, like, having another fighting type, having a fighting type on the team would actually be pretty good. Especially if Vaporeon trades it out, because I could vaguely tolerate Chirim staying, because at least we'll get a special defense boost and an attack boost, and, well, your physical attack will actually... actually, no, that wouldn't be as good of a thing. Hopefully Chirim actually gets rid of it. Because, like, Chirim is good against not fire types. Good, they're taking it. Good, they're taking it. They're never using that prompt. There you go. Also use Swords Dance last turn. Yeah. I mean, you had Swords Dance. You had it at -1. And you had Flower Gift boosting. Granted, the Sun does cut your damage by a point, but the boost from the Flower Gift kind of counterbalances it. I'm going with an expert. Life Orb might have been better. Life Orb might have been the better call on that right there, all things considered. Hey, Kara. Yeah, like, Life Orb might have been the better call there because of more damage output, because this is a 20% boost, whereas Life Orb is a 33% boost, so... can't change the past. Can't change the past. And now, MELTYFACE. I would love it if we can get Heatran on our first one. I would love it if we can get Heatran on our first go. That'd be glorious. Intimidate, drop your stats. And, welcome back, Sinister. I'm gonna throw up a Safeguard just so that we can't get burnt. Because, okay, well, they're going for Wide Guard, so that actually is good. I'm doing well, Kara. I'm doing very well. Wide Guard. Good. The AI is actually being quite smart. The AI is actually being quite smart today. Liquidation. Excellent damage. Defense drop, please. No defense drop. Okay, target me. Good. Water Pulse. Confuse? Gotta confuse. 10% chance. I'm a dog person. Safeguard. Now we cannot get burnt. And now we just start going for big damage. Liquidation. Hopefully we can get a Liquidation defense drop. Because, I mean, it wouldn't help me all that much with a Liquidation defense drop. But it would just be good to have one for tag doing more damage output. Hurt yourself with Confusion. Oh. Okay, at least it's targeting the fish. It's targeting the fish. The fish can survive a hit. The fish can survive it. Good thing is, I have this yeah, it's not doing a whole lot of damage now. It's doing a lot less damage. Scorching Sands! Yeah, we're not really much of a special attacker, but thankfully it's all going to be remedied here, with Dynamax being much more powerful. Yeah, doggos. Love doggos. We love the doggos here. We are a doggo chat. We are a doggo channel. I don't dislike cats, it's just I prefer dogs a lot more. And now, Giant Armored Suit. I love the animations. We are going to eventually be shiny hunting Golurk as a Masuda Trick Room Egg. Wide Guard. I probably shouldn't have even used Safeguard first turn. It probably was useless to do that. Defense drop. Dang, no defense drop. Okay, purged away. It's... Wide Guard still protects us from Heat Wave. Those sun-boosted Heat Waves are brutal. Those sun-boosted heat waves are freaking brutal. Right, I forgot you actually do have Crunch. No. Oh, that's bad. That's not good. Heatran is now even more powerful with Fire Moves, but we just destroy Heatran anyway, so it's not like it's going to stay around for too long. And with that, our first victory. Wait, did I... Wow, it's freaking Sliver. Freaking Sliver. But now it's dead. Super effective. Heatran goes kaboom. And let's go see if we can get a shiny on this one. If we can get another Under Odds shiny, I will freaking lose it. It's like, we had Zapdos Under Odds. We had the first encounter Medicham shiny. We had Necrozma all in one day. Keep in mind, all in one day. We had Rayquaza like half a year ago, Under Odds. We had Reshiram, Under Odds. Zygarde, Under Odds. We've had so many Under Odds shinies from this game. It's insane. I mean, Rowlet is great. Rowlet is great. Rowlet is perfectly friend-shaped. Rowlet is a perfectly friend-shaped Pokemon. No Heatran, no MELTYFACE. Alright. Next code is going to be live. If anyone would like to join, I always love having some assistance with these Dynamax raid battles. So, if you would like to join, code is going to be going up. Probably by the time that you're hearing this, the code will already be live. So, punch the code, pin at the top of the chat, and hopefully you guys can join up and we can battle. Gonna go for Heatran MELTYFACE. We always gotta go for Mr. MELTYFACE. Well, Mr. or Mrs. MELTYFACE. Link code 192837446. So we have Michaela joining. We have the way that you join is you have to be connected to the internet, talk to the lady at the front of the thing, talk to her, say anything is fine. When you're on this screen but has a question mark for anything is fine, press plus, punch in the link code, and then click invite others. You'll be able to join here if the lobby is not full. Alright. Rowlet is not a kickball. Rowlet is not a kickball. Rowlet is very much not a kickball. Rowlet is a perfectly friend-shaped Pokemon, much like Spheal. We do not condone using Rowlet as basketballs. We do not condone using Rowlet as basketballs. No. No. Rowlet is too good of a friend to do that to it. Full lineup, let's go. Alright, Hitmonchan. These are not great options. These are not great options. I mean, the Jigglypuff does have fake tears, but man, none of these are good. I hope we get some ground types. I mean, we need ground, water, fighting. Yeah, ground, water, fighting are only weaknesses Heatran has. Like, we actually need that. Rowlet is not a soccer ball. Rowlet is not a soccer ball. It is a friend-shaped thing. It is a perfectly... Ground type. I see a ground type. Alright, okay. We have a ground type and a Rhydon on the other side. What ones are these? Sandslash or Rhydon? We're going right. We're going right. Or we could go for the thing. Or we could go for the thing. Probably should open this a little bit. There we go. Let some light back in. Now that the light's kind of passed. I guess we could go for the Sandslash. Okay. I'm not taking the Sandslash because I have another super effective thing. Yeah, we are the Spheal Appreciation Society. We appreciate the Spheal. Spheal is a perfectly friend-shaped Pokemon, and we love it. Hey, Diamond Ace, how you doing? Okay, so we hold on to the Lickitung. We hold on to the Lickitung. And so we hold on to the Lickitung. I could hold on. I guess I could hold on to the Hitmonchan. And then we switch out either the Unpheasant or the... No, actually, no, we switch out the Unpheasant here, and then the Weezing switches out for the... What's its name? What's its name? Alolan Marowak. That's what we do. Yes, we switch out the... Yeah, we switch out there. Alright, go for Max Hailstorm Punch. You have a very high physical defense, however, this was to ensure Blizzard is perfectly accurate for the follow-up moves. Started to hail. Heat Wave! Burn? No burn. Muddy Water! Accuracy drop? No accuracy. Okay, miss. Avoid, good. Always good to avoid. But yeah, now we do take a little bit of hail chip damage. Isn't good. But, I mean, at least now hail is perfectly accurate. Gonna go for Max Punch with an ice thing. Rowlet is not a basketball. Rowlet is not a basketball. It is a friend-shaped thing. It is a perfectly friend-shaped Pokemon. It is not a basketball. We do not condone using Rowlet as basketball here. Dartrix. Yeah, it is... I'm glad to take the Pangolin over the oversized... What is a Pangolin? What is a Pangolin? Please explain. What is a Pangolin? I'm not gonna catch this thing. Yeah, it's a Rowlet, Dartrix, and then Decidueye. I have heard people mispronounce Decidueye's name so horribly. It makes me physically pained to hear it. They say Decidueye. And I'm just like, I hear that. And I die inside. It's Decidueye. It's like when people call Lugia Lugia. It's no. It's Lugia. No. Rowlet is not a basketball. Rowlet is not a basketball. Really? I thought it was based on a shrew. I thought it was based on a shrew. Because, like, it sand shrew into sand slash. So, it's a reptile. Interesting. Yeah, it's a shame we couldn't get the Rhydon and the Sand Slash. It would have been amazing to have that. But we will accept the Bonehead. Shy, do not even joke. Do not even joke, Shy. That's not funny. Okay, kind of is funny. Okay, it's kind of funny. Actually, we might want to try switching out one or two things here. See if, like, we can try and get something better. But at the very least, Kayla does have a water move, which could be good for it. Especially dropping the accuracy with Muddy Water. Tag, what are you doing? Tag, what are you doing? Tag, what did you do? You had one job, Tag. Yes, you did screw up. Yes, you did screw up. Oh, boy. Well, this is off to a lovely start. This is not good. This is not good. This is... Actually... Wait. Neutralizing gas would cancel flash fire. Okay. Neutralizing gas would cancel flash fire out. Okay, so I guess the new plan is Kayla Dynamaxes, and then we use Weather Ball. The new plan is Kayla Dynamax. Oh, this is not fun. This is not fun. So yeah, Kayla's gonna be our Dynamax play now. Yikes. Thunder Punch. Extra sensory. Thankfully, Max Darkness will drop its special defense, which means this will be doing more damage next turn, because you already have very not great special defense as is, and we're going to be hammering you with special attacks now. Well, at least the other two are. Shadow Bone. Yeah, see, that's what I love seeing. Critical hit 2. Critical hit 2, nice. If you had a pair of this turn, it'll be even better. But yeah, this thing is probably gone this turn. This thing's gone this turn. Thunder Punch. Paralyzed? No para. Extra sensory. Another critical hit follow-up. Followed by Max Darkness. And that's a gone Bonehead. That is... I love Alolan Marowak. I legitimately love Alolan Marowak's design. It's so good. Like, the original Marowak is eh. The original Marowak is an eh design. Alolan Marowak. Top tier. Top tier. I'm gonna take a break from some hunts and do some wild area hunts. We've got some wild area hunts planned for the future streams, so hopefully you'll be tuning into those. We got some Dynamax hunts, we got some Masuda, we got some SOS chains. Because, again, based on the Twitter vote in the description below so far, you guys want me to SOS chain Bagon. Which I'm not opposed to. I am in no way opposed to SOS chaining Bagon. Okay. Okay. No one take the Chinchino. No one take the Chinchino. So the new plan is... Okay, new plan is Dynamax. Okay, the new plan is Dynamax. So, tag you or Kayla Dynamax against the Chinchino. Dynamax against the Heatran. And then we try and win from there. We try and win, because neutralizing gas will make it so Flare Blitz... Wait. Flare Blitz also gets its... That nullifies the recoil effect of... Right. We take recoil damage. That's a double-edged sword. Okay, that's not good. Right, you have Screech. Right, you have Screech. Okay, so I guess we just have so you know what? We don't need to use Flare Blitz. We have Tag just spam Screech against Heatran. So we go Tag Screeches. Kayla chooses Muddy Water. I guess Wheezing does Wheezing things, and I just punch the thing in the face. Nice Kirby. What's the Pokemon that? Nice. What was the shiny you got? Well, what's purple? Hey, PokeQ, how you doing? Again, anyone who is new here in the chat, don't feel free to leave that like and leave a subscribe if you're new. And Sludge Bomb. Poison, please. No poison. Oh no, you don't have Screech. You don't have, right? It. Okay, I guess just use Shadow Bone at that point. I guess just use Shadow Bone. Because at least we could hope for, like, we could fish for a defensive. Because, right, regular Marowak is the one that has... regular Marowak has Screech. This one has Will-O-Miss. Okay. Oh, nice Shiny Remoraid. Nice! But yeah, so the new plan... Okay, so just use Shadow Bone. Just use Shadow Bone, then. This is not good. Against the MELTYFACE Heatran, just spam Shadow Bone. This is not good. Mainly wanted to get Sandagast, Wingull, Coughing Skorupi, or Aerodactyl, and some others thing. Yeah, I thought it had Screech, but I was getting it confused with Cantonian Marowak, the lame Marowak, because that has Screech. Which, I would very much like a Cantonian Marowak, as much as I think it's lame. Wow, Triple Axel's doing nothing. Thank the enormous physical defense. Oh, wait. Right, you don't have Technician. You don't have Technician. I mean, I also don't have Iron Fist, which is a bit of a double-edged sword. Dark Pulse. Iron Head Bonk. But yeah, unfortunately, yeah, your recoil, you are going to be taking recoil damage because Rockhead is nullified. There we go. Yeah, I meant for Heat. I probably wasn't clear about that, but yeah, I meant that for Heatran. Also, right, the burn takes down the damage, right? Even I am so stupid. I can't even believe I blanked on. Oh, right, burn drops attack damage. We literally went over that earlier about how it's just crippling for physical attackers. Triple Axle on a fire type. Triple Axle on a fire type that is enormously physical defensive. Absolutely big brain plays right there, Chinchino. Absolutely big brain plays. Heatran back in 2019 in Pokemon Go. Yeah, I believe I also have a shiny Heatran in Go as well. I might. No, I don't think I have one, actually. But I would prefer to get one, like, in here in the Electric Ball. I know, the music for you... The black and white Route 10 music is just... Chef's kiss. The music from Unova is just... Unova music is the best in the series, and I will fight. I will fight people on that. It is the best music in the entire series. And I will die on that hill. Because it's that good. Alright, so Shadowbone on Marowak. Kayla goes for Muddy Water, I Dynamax. And hopefully we can beat MELTYFACE. Hopefully we can beat MELTYFACE. But yeah, I mean, Flash Fire is nullified, which at least is a little helpful for us. Like, Unova has the best. Unova just has the best music. Unova has the best music. Gen 4 has some great music too, but nothing else comes close to everything in Unova. Like, there is no bad music in Unova. Gen 4 has its great music, but it's like the best versus the second place. There's comparisons. Oh, crud. Okay. I forgot how Heatran is fast. Heatran is, like, ridiculously fast for a Steel type. It's 77 base speed, if I recall correctly. Shadow, Bone. Drop defense, please. No drop. Drop accuracy, please. Okay, no drop. Alright. But yeah, I actually forgot Heatran is, like, insanely stupid fast. It is stupid fast. Oh, it was gonna stroll out. Oh, boy. Yeah, that's why I prefer Dynamax Adventure for shiny hunting. If we bent Heatran this round, after all the shenanigans, I feel like we're gonna beat Heatran. I feel like we're gonna win. Like, there is no way. Like, we have 4 lives. Yes, we have Wheezing, which is probably gonna go down to anything Heatran throws at it, provided it doesn't miss Heat Wave. But we still have 3 lives. Oh. Oh. I forgot you had Lava Plume instead of Heat Wave. Right. Because they competitively run Heat Wave, not Lava Plume. That's where I got it mixed up from. Thankfully, we didn't get burnt. Thankfully, we didn't get burnt. That would probably cripple us. But this is... I mean, I think we still possess a reasonable chance of winning. I think we still reasonably have a chance of winning. Muddy Water. Yeah, I mean, we're probably going to lose Marowak this turn. I will still be up, though, thankfully, which is the good thing. And thank you very much, Diamond Ace. Thank you very much for that Diamond Ace. Yeah, I feel like we should at least Could we get a heal? Heal or defense? Heal or something. Strong against physical moves does not help us. Does not help us. Don't target me. I could probably survive this. I survived it. I survived it. Good. Good, I survived it. I did not realize you would outspeed us. I thought one of us would at least be faster than you. But yeah, if it Lava Blooms, actually, we're wiped. This thing actually probably will wipe us if it gets Lava Bloom. Because, yeah, like, you're at low health. Kayla is in low range. Oh, it has Heat Wave, too. Yeah. That's a wipe. That's a wipe right there. You had to misclick on the Sand Slash. You had to misclick tag. You had to misclick at the worst time. Oh, we would have destroyed this thing if it weren't for that, though. We would have actually just toasted this thing. Well, I mean, that's our first loss. That's our first loss. Again, I would love to have you guys again for the same. That was also a pretty bad pathway. That was also a really bad pathing. So like that was also kind of on the bad pathing and like things we were given. But again, anyone would like to rejoin, I would love to have you in here. So 19283746. Code is live. It's rock and rolla. Hopefully we can get some better things for Heatran this time. Because like a lot of things have ground type moves. And a lot of things are also water type, so I mean, yeah, if I had picked up the Basculin first, we probably would have been in a better position. So like the Basculin might have actually been the better pick, all things considered. Or that's the first one. No, that was the first. That was the first one we did. That was the first one. That was this one. I think it was. Was that this one? Maybe not. I don't know. I don't remember the things. I don't remember everything. I mean, hopefully this next one will go better. All right. All right, cool. Oh, look what we have again. One of us should pick up the Clefairy. I'll join XDA because we're all right. All right. Oh, good to have you. Someone please pick up the Clefairy. Friend guard is going to be helpful. Same with Life Dew. Thank you, Tag, for picking up the Clefairy. You keep that Clefairy. We will need that thing. Okay. Let's look what we got. Please have that poison at Nido King. Okay. Nido Queen, good. Okay. Okay, these are actually fairly good options. This is Nido Queen, which is good because it has Scorching Sands. So, one of you guys switch for the Nido Queen. The Piloswine is the ground type at the end of the pathway. That has super power. It doesn't have a ground type move though. Redeeming moment of picking the thing. Yes. Redemption time. So we have. Welcome to the club, Colin. Welcome to the club. Everyone here has like horror stories of. Everyone here has horror stories about the Clefairy. Like, we had an entire like stream of the Platinum Nuzlocke like 2 weeks ago about how we all have like nightmares of Clefairy and how we all hate the big pink Pokemon. So like, welcome to the club. Welcome to the club. And now, Giant Punch Boy. Let go punch some things. Psychic, good damage. Critical hit too. Critical hit too, and the Inferno lands. And there we go. Yo, we have the then nothing. And punch. Yeah, I mean, whoever has the Charmeleon should switch with the Nidoqueen. Yeah, Cleffa should be punted back to the moon where it belongs. Cleffa deserves to be punted back into space. Everything is buffeted by the hail. Everything is buffeted by the hail. And we go for a punch. Once again, we go for a punch. The slowed down Dynamax animation, I actually do like that detail. I do like the detail of, like, their movements are a bit slowed down. Because that makes sense, you know, given the size of them, they do, you know, move a little slower. I do love that. I love that little detail. It's a great detail. Alright, Psychic. Yes, I didn't think Psychic was going to take it down. Wow, Inferno back-to-back hits. That is extremely unlikely, but excellent work on that. Wait. Explain about the Kartana. Explain about the Kartana. Because I love Kartana. I have my own horror stories about Kartana when I shiny hunted that thing. I have my own horror stories about that thing. But having max Nidoqueen, it would be a very good one. No, we want Vincent to switch out for the charm. We want Vincent to switch out because remember the thing has Flash Fire, so we want to get rid of fire type damage. My biggest has to be Giovanni's Mega Kang and Radical Red. That sounds disgusting. That sounds absolutely degenerate. Whoever thought the Megas were okay should be beaten with a stick, covered in barbed wire and lit on fire. Beaten with a stick that is on fire. Ooh, actually, we should go for the Electabuzz, because Electabuzz has Helping Hand. And that way we can Helping Hand the Nidoqueen. Okay, Kayla, you switch out the Mime for the Buzz, and you just Helping Hand clap hands the Nidoqueen against that, against Heatran, and against Piloswine Helping Hand me, and I'll just keep punching the thing. And I'll just keep punching it in the face. Just punch. Just go punch. Because always, again, punches always solve everything. 700 encounters with the charm. Oh my gosh. That's horrifying. Like, I went over 300 for Kartana on my personal time, so I can relate. But geez, 700? I can't even imagine that. But yeah, like, Tag, you just spam Life Dew. Just spam Life Dew in any of these fights, because I have Life Orb, I'll be taking some recoil damage. But thankfully, you have Friend Guard, so I get a little bit of a damage reduction. Which is always good to have. Always good to have damage reduction. Damage reduction. Oh, what was the worst part? What was the worst part of that shot? Because I can't even imagine what's worse than that. I legitimately cannot imagine what that is. Will be worse than that. Yeah, I cannot imagine what would be worse than that. So lay it on me. Lay on what's worse. Oh! Never even phasing. Holy crap. Not even a phase. legitimately don't believe that. Wow. Again, just use Life Dew tag. Just use Life Dew. At the very least, you have lefties. So at least you're Team Tank. You are Team Tank. Good thing is, I'm pretty sure all of Electabuzz's moves are special, so Max Quake will help us. Wow, Quick Claw proc. Quick Claw. Quickest of Claw. That was a pain. I legit a heart attack when I got. Yeah, I can imagine that. I can imagine that. Max Quake. Good. 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 Special defense boosting. Target me. Okay, good. Target the mime. Target the mime. That did nothing. Oh, no damage. That is what +2 friend guard does. That is what a +2 friend guard does. Power up punch. Hey, Sinister, welcome back. Welcome back. I would actually very much like to eventually get a shiny Electivire. Yeah, you know what? I wouldn't mind phasing out an Electivire. I wouldn't mind phasing out an Electivire. So, you know, if we phase, so what? If we phase, I don't care. I would like to get a shiny in this thing eventually. I mean, if we get this and shiny Heatran at the same time, we're not fate. We're not doing anything with that. We're not doing anything with that. And now we switch out the thing, and now we get the thing that has the helping hand. We're just gonna destroy these things. We're gonna destroy these things. Let's see. Should we go for the dark type? Should we go for the normal type? Or should we go for the ground type that we can all pummel into oblivion? I think we go for the ground type we can pummel into oblivion. Phasing is getting a shiny. So basically, phasing is if you're shiny hunting a Pokemon and you get a different shiny in the process of shiny hunting that Pokemon. So if we catch say we get a shiny Electabuzz in this, and we don't get shiny Heatran, that is considered phasing. We phased on Heatran with Electivire. Well, Electabuzz. I mean, yes, it doesn't really change it, but the tail changes a little bit. It goes blue, and I really like the little bit of change. Because, like, for me, the measure of a good shiny is not, does it change or not? It's, does the color scheme work regardless? That's kind of my whole thing. Clap, clap, clappy, clap, hands. Shadow Ball. Wow, Nidoqueen is faster than me? I actually never minded Nose Pass in its evolution. Like, I never really minded it. I never minded it, really. Tank it. Good. Electabuzz tanks it. Electabuzz tanks it. A helping hand me next turn so that way I can get the boosted damage. Life Dew. Good thing is, you're dropping your own stats, so now my power-up punch does even more damage. Thank you very much for the Life Dew. Again, Life Dew in this game, in just this mode, is so good. Leftovers. Come on, bring it on. Bring it on. You go for another punch. The good thing is, I Dynamax no matter what. We have Nidoqueen Dynamax against Heatran, and we're all doing fine. Yeah, they're both okay. They're both okay, in my opinion. I had a dumb idea for a ghost gym one day. So Tate and Liza were both, but there's two, and they both have 2 Mons, but both are Gengar. Only one is Mega, and one is the new. Interesting. Though I don't think Gengar's ever gonna get a hidden ability. I don't think it's ever gonna get a hidden ability. Like, just because there are certain Pokemon that do not have hidden abilities. One of them is, you know, the Gengar family. Oddly enough, like, Ferrothorn line has a hidden ability. Its hidden ability is Iron Barbs. It's the exact same as its standard ability. Trapinch has a hidden ability, but Flygon and Vibrava don't have a hidden ability. It's the weirdest thing. I mean, Probopass is Mario. Probopass is Mario. The other thing is, like, I can respect what they are based on. Like, one is based on the Moai, whereas, Probopass is based, like, the magnetic core of a magnet, and, like, the mustache is iron filings that, like, attract to the magnet. I can respect what, like, the design origin concept is, and that's kind of why I like them, because I like the concept origin, rather than, like, the thing itself. I can respect the concept. If I were a new gym leader, what type... If I were a gym leader, what type would I be? You tell me what type is best for me. I mean, I would say probably flying type, because all of your bat Pokemon are flying types. And now, Giant Nuclear Punch from space. Giant Nuclear Punch from space. Well... Little ball. And the wind up. Nuclear Punch from space. Nuclear Punch from space. Protection Ghost type from... So basically, like, if... I think that there's already an ability like that. It's, like, akin to that, I guess. Is it like is it Sweet Veil? It's like Sweet Veil, Aroma Veil, Pastel Veil. Like, there's all kinds of builds that, like, are kind of similar to that. But it's an interesting idea. But yeah, this thing has nothing good. But yeah, I told you, Tech. I told you would survive. You have Leftovers, and Life Dew is just that good. Leftovers and Life Dew is just that good. I am ready to utterly toaster. Like, we are going to destroy MELTYFACE. We are going to destroy MELTYFACE. Oh, look, we're back up to full HP. Let's destroy MELTYFACE. Let's destroy MELTYFACE. I do love MELTYFACE, though. I do love Heatran. I only destroy you, Heatran, because I love you. Roar. Also, you can never unsee it, but look at Heatran's forehead. It's a toy airplane. You can never unsee it. You're welcome. I did not get that. That is Chuck Conroy's thing, but I still love it. Okay. Now, let's see how fast this thing just drops. I have to guess that Nidoqueen is faster than this thing. Because, like, Nidoqueen has weirdly high speed. But what you would expect. I mean, the reason why it really should have been Bug Dragon, all things considered. It really should have been Bug Dragon rather than Ground Dragon. But it's based on the Antlion, which is, I guess, why it's ground still. Because, again, like, it's based on an actual bug. Wow, you're actually not faster than Heatran. I mean... It's a toy airplane. Heatran's forehead is a toy airplane. Now you can't unsee it. How have you never known that before? I thought you watched Chugga Conroy. He says that, like, he said that in his Platinum series. I just love it. Like, it actually works. It's so silly, but it actually freaking works. Its forehead's just a toy airplane. I love Heatran. I love Heatran so much. So much comedy value. Oh, crap. That is deletion. Because Friend Guard doesn't affect the Clefairy itself. It only affected us. Wait, is that a crit? That has to be a crit. Either a crit or a super high damage roll, and the first one was a low damage roll. Wow. That was a really low damage roll on the first one. Very good. Heatran goes down. So that is 2 wins to 1 loss on our 3rd Dynamax. Lovely. Thinking of a fire team when I was a gym there. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, I don't really know what my gym team would be if I was a gym leader, because I would not have, like, a singular typing. I would have a theme of just sand teams. I would just use sand teams. I was never able to finish the Platinum Series because it was when I was still getting... Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah. That's a fair point. But yeah, like, I loved his Platinum Series. His Platinum Series was freaking hilarious. Especially because of that. Alright. Let's see. No, Heatran. We do not have purple eyes. I do love the eyes, like the only noticeable thing is just the purple eyes. I love the purple eyes. The purple eyes are so good. Purple. I love purple. It's my favorite color. Yes, I want to keep the Heatran. I want to keep the Heatran registered. Let's go for another Heatran today. Again, anyone wants to join, please hop in for the Dynamax adventures. We always love having some raid support assistance. Code is live. 4th hunt. Yeah, I think from now on, I probably will keep track of, like, our win-loss rate against these things. Because I would actually like to know, like, our win percentage. Because I know some people do keep track of, like, their win-losses. I know some people do that. And I might want to start doing that because I feel like it could be fun. But I will also need to, you know, probably set up a different UI, which, I mean, I wouldn't mind switching around the UI a bit. Should I hunt Necrozma or hook up my PS2 and play... I mean, that's really up to you. Because, like, I mean, Necrozma is a hunt that I would say do best with, like, multiple people. Just, I mean, Dynamax is always better with multiple people. Deflosion, obvious reasons. Houndoom, because Houndoom is a pretty good one. Blaziken, Magmortar. Okay, what's the last member of the team? Or is it just only, just 5 Pokemon? I can't think of the final one. That's a fair point. That's a fair point. Yeah, I know what mine would be. Mine would be Steel, Rock, and Ground, just a Sandstorm team. Hey, Onion! How you doing? It's alright, Onion. How have you been doing? How have you been doing? It's been a while, but how have you been doing? Hope you've been doing well. It's been a long time. Have you seen the Yeah, I know you're a fan of Zelda, so have you been enjoying the Ocarina of Time Blind series we've been doing? Because we've been playing Ocarina of Time Blind. I mean, there's no reason not have both. There's no reason you can't have both Centiskorch and Volcarona, because both of them are absolutely majestically awesome. We got some stuff. We got stuff and things. I would not say... I mean, Necrozma was pretty hard for me. Necrozma was pretty hard for us when we had it. I guess. No. We don't want to join before everyone is not in. But how have you been doing? How have you been doing, Onion? Hope you've been doing well. I hope, like, you know, you weren't out because, like, something happened. But I hope you're doing well. But how's your day been going today? It always does, like, mean the world, like, to see people come back into streams from things. I do love seeing that. Gets a few Necrozma, then after a few, I'll hook up the PS2. Not sure if I'll be hunting until... Why would you stay up that early doing shiny hunting? I mean, I know I do at times. I mean, Electric would be a fun gym. Like, there's a lot of very cool Electric-type Pokemon that you could have for a team. Oh, joy! Our team options look... Okay, Crammy Boy. Cramorant is good. I guess Musharn is probably the least bad, but none of these are good. We need some ground types. I'm watching more. Yeah, I understand that. I can understand that, Onion. I can very much understand that. I had my own, you know, share of that recently. Well, you know, a few years ago, but yeah, I can understand that. Okay, we are very much going for... Oh, this is a hard pick. This was a hard pick because on the one hand, Palpitoad is good. But at the same time, we could have had Screech set up with high horsepower, like, with high horsepower for Dugtrio. But I mean, we could go with this because this also does resist ground. This also does resist ground, fire, and also rock, which is that. Tag, you're gonna be taking this one again. You're taking this one again. Let's see, which one is stronger? Okay, yeah, we'll go with Hyper Beam. Max Hyper Beam! Bah! But yeah, glad to see you're doing well now. Also, I don't know if you noticed, but in the description below, there's a link to our Twitter poll for our next shiny hunt, which I would love your guys' input on voting for that. The lead favorite so far is seeming to be Bagon, which I would not be opposed to a Bagon shiny hunt. But also, like, we've had so much great luck with shinies recently. It's honestly insane how much great luck we've had with shinies lately. I'm just absolutely just clocked out with all the amazing shiny hunt we've had. Because we got Zapdos, the Medicham, and Necrozma in the same day. And my voice on both Sunday and Monday after was just kind of just like completely destroyed. Like, I was regretting that. Tag, you are taking this thing. You are taking this thing. Max Strike! Palpitoad. I do love how just, like, derpy Palpitoad is, though. It's like, Palpitoad. Emperor Palpitoad! Meanwhile, Max Strike! Never underestimate that. I picked Blossom because I could at least do support with helping. Yes, but at the same time, you would get completely nuked by any of Heatran's multiple fire moves. It is better to have a way of dealing with it. You know, it's better to have and it's better to not have the thing. Because the other thing we have to deal with is also now we have Roselia on the team, which sucks. Because, like, unless they pick up an Eviolite, they're going to get nuked by anything that Heatran throws at it. Aside from maybe Crunch. Tag, why did you do that? Tag! Tag! Okay, at least Kayla took it. At least Kayla took it. Okay. Alright. You have Drain Punch. Well, this is a fine kettle of fish. This is a fine kettle of fish we're in. Okay, Expert Belt, Wide Lens. I guess I gotta go Wide Lens. It's like the only good thing we have. I mean, at least it'll mean that we can hit stuff very well. Okay, Roselia's taking a Sash. Roselia's taking a Focus Sash. That's at least good. Spider doesn't get burnt. So, first turn of Dynamax, you're probably going to want to use Max Geyser, Kayla, because that way at least Weather Ball can be something useful against Heatran from the Roselia. Hyper Beam! Oh. At the very least, now Hyper Beam is going to be perfectly accurate. Oh, great. Max Hailstorm. I mean, Blossom can survive some good stuff. I honestly think I accidentally didn't go for it, but yeah. Tag. Do we need a tag? Do we need a counter of tag misclicking? Oh, wait, who got DC'd? Who got DC'd? Who got DC'd? How do you know? How do you know someone got DC'd? Oh, Tag probably got DC'd. Tag probably got DC'd. Well, at least now I can use max terrain pulse, which is going to be grass. That would explain. That would explain at least. That would actually make some sense. Well, the good thing at least now is like we're getting a little bit of health back, and yeah, you are having a day-to-day Tag. You are certainly having. Oh my gosh, the animations for this. Because now we have the hail damage, we have the terrain healing. Oh joy. Wait. Oh right, I'm in Hyper Beam still. I don't think anyone got DC'd. We didn't have 4 people in. We only had 3 people join in this one, Kayla. That might be what it is. You might have thought we had someone DC because we only had 3 people hop in. That could be what it is. But yeah, the animations for this thing are now just going to take forever because the grassy terrain healing and then followed by the damage dealt by ice, by a hail. Meanwhile, a giant Blossom Dancer. Of course, you get rid of the grassy terrain. Of course, you get rid of the grassy terrain and nuke me with that. Of course. Of course. Of course. The battlefield got a weird echoed voice. Exploud has to recharge. Rosalia used the life dew. At least I can get a little bit of health in return. Blossom gets a lot of health in return. Max Overgrow. Death by Dancing. It does a lot of damage. At least it does a lot of damage. But now at least I can do like a good terrain pulse next turn, hopefully, which would probably KO this thing. In conjunction with, Max Overgrow, that is. But again, animation time. Let's actually time this. Alright. So, 17 minutes and like 25 seconds. Let's see. Let's see how long I get this whole thing to go through. 7 minutes, 25 seconds was our start time. Yeah, that was about, what, 30 seconds, the entire thing? Now imagine that every turn. Imagine that every single turn. Purge. Dazzle Gleam. Dazzle Gleam. And now, Echoed Voice. Echoed Voice. Terrain Pulse. That's what I like seeing. That's what I like seeing. It's funny I was shiny hunting Charmander and I got bored of it, so I shiny hunted Shinx. Got Shinx, was doing Charmander again, got bored, hunted Noibat, got Noibat. I mean, that's just how shiny hunting goes sometimes. That's just how shiny hunting goes sometimes. I would not mind a shiny Starmie, all things considered. It has no good moves for Heatran, but yeah, I mean, it's resistant, but no, it's also weak to Crunch. It's also kind of frail, but I mean, Explode's not great either, but do I take this thing or not? Because, like, Power Jump, like, Icy Wind could at least be a little bit of attack help to get you guys a little faster than it. Actually, wait, no, Tag should probably take this thing. Tag, take it. Okay, good, Tag took it. Okay, Tag took it. Yeah, honestly, it probably was better that Tag takes it. Alright. So on the one side, we have Claydol. Yeah, we just go for Claydol. But Claydol is legitimately our only option at this point. It's the Claydol. I like Claydol. I like it. Want to stream one day, but I'm not quite good at. I mean, yeah, the setting up stuff is the hard part. Also, just having the equipment to do it is the other part of it. That's kind of hard. So yeah, I can relate with that. I have Blizzard. I have Blizzard. I think there is an Endeavor TM. I think there actually might be an Endeavor TM. Icy Wind. Speed goes drop. That speed drop will actually be super helpful against Heatran. That will be super helpful against Heatran. Blizzard! Please tell me you're going for Leaf Storm. Okay. No, Life Dew helps. Life Dew helps. Life Dew. Life Dew. Like the layout you have. I mean, the thing is, I honestly threw this layout together in probably 10 minutes. I could help you with that, Sinister. I could help you with that a lot. I mean, I could also just like make the stuff for you. Cause like I'd be okay with doing that. Dazzle Gleam, the Gleam Dazzle. Dynamax. Gonna go for no reason to use Max Strike. Go. I'm not gonna use like Max Hailstorm on. There's no point in doing that. I'm just gonna drop its speed with the superpowered Max Stab moves. Yeah, I mean, I could help you with layouts. I could help you with that. I do them a lot myself, so I could help you. And now, Giant Yell Face. Giant Yelly Face. Of course I see Wind misses. Scald, Burny Water. Burn? Burn! Yes! Max Strike! I mean, you are sort of a special wall, so that actually is a good amount of damage. That is a good amount of damage. Leaf Storm. That's what I like to see. Well, that's what I like to see. Claydol, drop your stats. Target me. Or, I mean, Palpitoad is probably going to be the best thing we have in the game, so for taking on Ho-Oh, I'm not Ho-Oh. Taking on Heatran, that actually isn't terrible for us. Also not great. But again, MELTYFACE goes down. Wow, Starmie can't hit a freaking thing. That is 2 of its 3 Icy Winds it's missed. Explode! Hyper Beam takes down the Claydol. Claydol is weirdly fast. I always forget how weirdly fast Claydol is. No posted chat yet. No, you posted chat yet. Come on, please. Roselia, swap out. I mean, doing layouts is very different than being an artist. It's very, very different. They are very different things. Pain. Good, they're taking it. Good, they're taking it. What? Why'd like stop this glitch for a sec? I mean, everything's fine now. Weird. It makes sense. And now, the Giant Toad. Giant Toad. Hit the toad. The toad hits things with ground. Palpitoad. I do love Palpitoad. Palpitoad very much amuses me. It is a Pokemon that very much amuses me. Speed fell. Hyper Beam. Max Geyser. Now to start going for Max Quakes. Now we're good to start going for Max Quakes. And of course we miss Focus Miss. We miss Focus Miss. Woo, that's close. That is close. I don't like that damage. I don't like that damage. Heatran MELTYFACE. Yeah, Palpitoad is very good. Palpitoad is a very good boy and also is very much possibly the Senate. I agree very much. I am the Senate. Not yet. Icy Wind. You know, I guess you could also say that the Vader is Heatran, because, like, you know, MELTYFACE. Metal, the great things on the face, lava. Kind of checks out. Kind of checks out. Heatran is growing. Heat Wave, miss. Avoid. I avoid it. Good. I needed that avoidance. Oh boy, metal sound. Heavy metal noise. Heavy metal noise. Who's that? Hey, Rabbit. How you doing? How you doing, Rabbit? Max Quake. So close. Just need a few more hits in. We should take it down this turn. Yeah, at this point, you probably should just use, like, Power Gem on it. I mean, I also do like the Palpitoad line. It's a very good line. There we go. Heatran is down. 3 of our 4 matches have been successes. Doing pretty good so far. Luxury Ball. Go for the throw. Hopefully we can get a shiny on this one. I mean, I'm not expecting us to get a shiny Heatran for a while. Because, again, we've had too good of luck with our past shiny hunts for the game to give me something nice right now. The game is just going to be a jerk with us from now on because we've had too good of luck with everything. But also, if you haven't already, please don't forget to leave a like, on the video if you haven't done so already. But thank you all, how all of you doing. Hopefully you're all doing well. Hopefully you're doing great. No shiny Starmie. No shiny Heatran. Thumbs the brakes. What? We gotta do that one without losing anything. God, I like that. I mean, I do like getting more Dynite ore. It always is good to have more Dynite, so I'm very pleased with that. I would like to get a Heatran. I would like to get a Heatran. And also, if anyone would like to join the Dynamax raids, you're free to do that. 19 2 8 3 7 4 6 done and invite. Excuse me, man. Could you give me a cup of that tea? Tea. Tea. Tea is good. The thing is, I actually don't drink tea. I've never actually drank tea. At some point, I would like to try tea. Hey, Shadow, how you doing? How you doing, Shadow? Just doing some Dynamax adventures. Hopefully, you're doing well. I know I am. Hopefully, you are. Welcome to the stream again today. So this is going to be Raid 5. I'm keeping track of, like, my raids on a notepad. So, like, I want to see what our win-loss rate on this thing is. Good to have me here, because I'm the only... Yeah, it also is good to have you. I mean, well, again, I am the mod. I am, like, I am the Senate when it comes to this channel. So, like, technically, there's always a mod here. So, like, technically, there is always a mod here in the form of me. But that is also a fair point. You can cast... You get, like, the stuff that I miss. Like, there are times where, like, I need to focus more on, like, the stuff I'm doing than, like, yo, just moderating chat. Alright, Tag. Don't mess up again this time. Don't mess up again this time. I do find how, like, that's kind of a recurring thing. It's like when Tyler kept getting KO'd in, against Zygarde, where just, like, everything was going to destroy him. It just gave him a running gag of that. And welcome in, Diamond. How you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. No, Rowlet is not a ball. Rowlet is not a ball. Rowlet is a friend. Rowlet is a friend. Blaziken's honestly our best pick here. Is honestly our best pick here is Blaziken. Boldor! Boldor! The one time I don't say let's rock and roll, we get a Boldor. It's the one time I don't say let's rock and roll, we get the Boldor. And set a Scorch. Good. Good. Set a Scorch. Yes. Yes. Diamond, get the set a Scorch, Diamond. Yeah, I am trying to get a shiny Heatran. I love Heatran. I love my melty face. Diamond. Okay, there are ground types here. There are ground types here. Okay, that's good. Okay. That is a crocodile right here to the left. To the right, not left. So, I will get that. It has earth power, which is not great, but it's something. That is actually helping. That is helping us. That's good. That's actually very, 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 very good. There's also a ground type. It looks. Oh wait, how did you not get the pick-in and time diamond? Did you like your thing disconnect? Did it disconnect you? Strange. Oh no, Mudkip is always here. Mudkip is always here lurking. Mudkip is everywhere and nowhere at the same time. So, yeah. He's everywhere and nowhere. So, Diamond, you should switch out the Xatu for the Crocodile. The reason why I say that is because I have Struggle Bug. I can drop Heatran's special attack. Ah, Slash! Go Darkness Lariat. Ow. Ow. But yeah, I will... Coaching! 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 I love coaching. It's such a good move. I was waiting to know and pick. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. But also, like, you know Heatran's weaknesses. Heatran's weaknesses are ground, fire, and water. So if you see those, a Pokemon with those moves, like, those are insta-picks. Provided they're not, you know, weak to fire, rock, or steel. Fire or steel. Well, I mean, yeah, no. Like, the weaknesses are priority picks. Weaknesses are priority picks. Powered up a Dynamax Energy. Oh my gosh, this body press is gonna one-shot this thing. Body press is gonna one-shot the thing. You're at plus... You're like... Wait. You're at +6 defense. You're at +6 defense now. This is gonna just take it down in one hit. Okay, sure, go for them. It's not gonna do a thing. It's not gonna do a dang thing. This is gonna be too good. This is too good. +6 body press. +6 body press. Oh my gosh, that's just too good. That's just too good right there. That's just too good. I want you to stay with Blaziken. I want you to stay with Blaziken because Blaziken resists everything Heatran has. Blaziken resists everything Heatran has, and you also have Coaching, which will boost up, you know, Roggenrola's, Boldor's physical attack and defense, which will mean that Stomping Tantrum will do even more damage. So when we get to Heatran, just spam Coaching. Close combat. Also, you do have close combat, which would do a lot of damage, but then again, you're going to be dropping your stats. Yeah. I will take this. I will take this. And I will take this. I saw there was another ground type later on. I don't know what it was, but hopefully, I mean, if that other ground type is a freaking, like, I mean, yeah, unfortunately, we do have, Earth Power, which is special, not physical, which sucks, but at least it's a ground move. And I feel like after a point, actually, this will be better to just start using, things like that. Ground. That is a ground type up here. Marowak. That's Marowak. That is very good. That is very... Marowak has Screech. Since you're one of my role models, I'm close to 100 subs. What to do for a celebration? Oh, oh! Speaking of that, actually, let me go grab your channel link, Onion. Anyone on my side who has not done so already, please go show some love to Onion. Well, when it came to me for my, my subscriber special, when I went to 100 subscribers, I did a shiny hunt. So, I guess something like that would probably be a good idea. But, I mean, really, it is up to you, but... You know, I did a shiny hunt for it. It was, the first ever shiny hunt we did on the channel, and I loved it. It was the shiny... Well, okay, not shiny Vikavolt. It was the shiny... Grubbin that we evolved in, of course, into the eventual shiny Vikavolt. I'll go Darkest Lariat. Go Lariat. Top 5 starters. Totodile. Fair enough. Hey! Do not insult Rowlet. Do not insult Rowlet. Charizard, Decidueye, Blaziken, Typhlosion. I can agree with 4 of those. Confuse Ray. And Lariat. Go, Jang. I am still surprised it took until Gen 8 for a move like Coaching to exist. It's one of those moves that just in retrospect, it seems so perfect for fighting type support Pokemon. Don't you start to. Don't you start to. Number 1 for me is Infernape. Number 1's Infernape for me for starters. No one, my role model. Yeah, my role model for YouTube was actually Chugga Conroy. I decided, like, I branched out after, like, a while later because, like, I would never be able to do my own thing, like, in the shadows of Chugga. So, like, I need to, like, I kind of, like, not like modeled myself after him, but I was inspired by him, and you can tell, like, yeah, I am inspired by Chugga Conroy, but I do my own stuff for it. I do, like, the analysis, I do the research for the things, of course, I do puns, but, like, puns is something that I did pick up from Chugga. I don't like monkey Pokemon except for Grookey and Grookey only. Not a fan of Rillaboom? Not a fan of Rillaboom, though? Rillaboom, though! Rillaboom! Oh, thanks. You don't have to, but thanks for the shout out. And I mean, shiny giveaways are also good. They are also very good. Like, shiny giveaways are great. Also, if you want to, advertise, we have a Discord. So if you have a Discord, you can feel free to join our Discord and, plug your channel on there. I'm always happy to have new people pop in there. Go Lariat. Well, I mean, I love Grookey and Sobble. I love those 2 lines. I do not care for Cinderace. I do not care for Cinderace. I mean, okay, that's true. Rillaboom is cool, but Grookey is rubble. I can agree with that. I can agree with that. I mean, Rillaboom really just shot up and stuff because it was so good in VGC. Like, it is one of the few Pokemon in VGC that can bully Kyogre. Like, that's one of the reasons why it's kind of shot up there. It's a lot like Incineroar, where it's super good at, like, VGC things. A lot like Incineroar, where I was like, yeah, it kind of gets a bit obnoxious at times. Cinderace is okay, good. Cinderace is an abomination. Like, Scorbunny is Scorbunny is discount. Oh, hello, Sky. Are you new here, Sky? I don't recognize the name, but how are you doing, Sky? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? I mean, fair enough tag. But, how are you doing here, Mr. Sky or Mrs. Sky? Are you new here? If you are, welcome here. And, we're currently shiny hunting Heatran. Love Heatran. It is slowly trying to force Metagross out of my #1 favorite Pokemon and mascot spot. So, hopefully we'll eventually, hopefully it won't, but, make no promises, it might eventually force it out there. Big Drum Monkey. Yeah, like, Rillaboom, I love. Thwacky, I'm not the biggest fan of, but it's like, Rillaboom grew on me so quickly, I love it. Like, it grew on me fast. Like, this is great. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. I hope you enjoy what you see here. We do a lot of stuff on the channel. We do a lot of Pokemon things. As you can see, we do some shiny hunting. We do some Nuzlocks. We do some analysis. We have the Pokemon difficulty analysis, which is basically I analyze the Pokemon games, and based on, you know, my knowledge of competitive and the stats of Pokemon and like the team compositions, we determine what is the hardest Pokemon games. And hey there, Fred, how you doing? Anyone who is not already, go show some love to my good buddy, the Fat Belly Fred, a fellow Pokemon content creator and streamer. He plays a lot of Unite, and welcome to the stream. How you doing? Wait, what got knocked out? I was distracted. What got knocked out? Oh, Blaziken got knocked out. Okay. Well, that's awkward. Meanwhile, defensive rocks. Defensive rocks. But yeah, we do a lot of stuff here. We play Metroid. We play Fossil Fighters. We play Shovel Knight. We are currently playing Ocarina of Time Blind. So, enjoy watching me suffer with that. We're also playing Breath of the Wild as a stream series. You know, just we do a lot of stuff here, and hope you enjoy what you see. Anytime a content creator pops into my stream, I always give them a shout out. I always do that. It is a legally binding thing of which I must do. Also, Diamond, you're going to want to switch out your Xatu for the Marowak, because that way it will have a physical ground move that is going to be boosted up with Stab and by coaching. So that's a good play. I used to not care about Scyther, then I used it for Fall Swipe in a playthrough, and yeah, like, Scyther is great. It is a great Pokemon. But yeah, I'm glad you're doing well. I'm doing good. I'm doing great here. Actually, wait, Fred, did you hear about, like, the shiny luck we had on Saturday? Like, did you hear about the insane shiny luck on Saturday? Because if you didn't, after this, go watch, like, the streams from Saturday. You will not believe the insanity that we had there. You will not believe it. A good thing you did get some sleep today, Sinister. Good thing you did get some sleep today, Sinister. Body press. Wait, this thing... How is this thing still alive? You know what? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Okay. The Dynamax play is going to be... Diamond takes this... and coaching. Yeah, I have shiny luck. Yes, I do. Watch those two. Watch the Zapdos and the Necrozma. Watch them, and you will just not believe it. You will not believe it. It is that insane. Hey, Rave, how you doing? It's going great. How are you doing, Rave? It's been a while. Hopefully you're doing great. I would actually not mind a shiny Marowak. I would not mind a shiny Marowak. Yeah. I mean, yeah, we got 3 shinies in one day. We got 3 shinies in one day. It was insanity. The actual condensed reactions are going to be going up today, but, like, it only really works in the context of the entire full stream, because when you see, like, the actual stream from, like, the entire time through, then you will understand why the shiny luck was so freaking insane with that. You know what? Sometimes survival is all that you need to do. Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully you're doing well. Yes. We are not... Do not spoil what they were, everyone. Do not spoil what the Pokemon were, because that will completely ruin the surprise. But yeah, but just don't... No one spoil what we got. I think Typhlosion will probably be in Scarlet and Violet. I think it'll probably be in Scarlet and Violet. Because I have this hypothesis that what they're going to do is they're going to basically rotate out probably 200-300 Pokemon per, like per game. So like, okay, we have 400 Pokemon in this game. Next game, we'll keep 200 of them, and we'll have 200 different Pokemon. And sort of like rotate things out like that. I think that's probably what they're going to be doing. Blaziken goes for the coaching. Doot, doot. Yeah, I have a feeling that's what they're going to be doing, because look at the starters that were not in Shield and Sword. You had the Sinnoh starters, which were not in Shield and Sword, which makes sense, because, you know, given we had BDSP happen. Then, we also don't have the Weeb Frog and the rest of Kalos being not in the game. We don't have the Gen 2 starters being in the game. So, we have 3 gens of starters that are not present. You know, like... Also, we don't... Also, there's not, actually, no Gen 4 starters, no Gen 5 starters. Like, yeah, there's... Yo, there were half of the starters were just simply not in Generation 8. Half of the starters were just simply gone. So, like, I think it has to be that, like, they're going to be leaving out half the starters. They're going to leave out half the game, like, half the Pokemon that exist, and just rotate out, like, half of that. So, like, they rotate a quarter of the Pokemon out every game. Which, that is my hypothesis, because it's the only thing that makes sense to me. Seismitoad is Galar Greninja. It's also better than Greninja. Fight me on that, but it's better than Greninja. Fight me. No, you should have Dynamaxed. You should have Dynamaxed, Ace. You should have Dynamaxed. Like, the plan was you Dynamax, and also that is a freaking crit right there. That is a freaking crit. Miss. What? No, you should have Dynamax. You were the correct Dynamax play. I hope new Pokemon that will be... I mean, I don't like how we have not seen any of the new Pokemon. Outside of the starters, I don't like how we have seen none of the new Pokemon. That is my least favorite thing about the advertising system that Pokemon does these days. They focus on only advertising the old Pokemon rather than the new Pokemon. I want to see the new stuff. I don't care about the old Pokemon I've seen for the past 6 gens. I want new stuff. Show me the new stuff. But that is 4 Heatran raids down out of our total 5 we've done. 4 wins, 1 loss. Maybe we'll get a phase. Maybe we'll get a phase. But yeah, I'm most looking forward to seeing... Exactly. Fuecoco win. Fuecoco is the only correct starter, in my opinion, for that game. Fuecoco is the only correct starter. Fire Croco, superiority. No shiny. What do you mean about Charizard and Pikachu? What do you mean about that? Oh, yeah, those. Yeah, I'm tired of seeing them. Like, Pikachu, I am tired of seeing... But at least, like, okay, I get it. It's Ash's Pokemon. He's always going to be there. Fine. Charizard, I'm sick of it. I don't want to see it anymore. Like, I can respect it. I can respect Charizard. I just don't want to see it anymore. Again, it's respect. I just don't care for it anymore. I don't think we're going to get another new Eevee evolution. I severely doubt there will ever be another evolution of Eevee. Because here's the problem with always adding another evolution. They go all in on promoting, like, the new Eevee evolution. Then, they introduce another one, and they drop it like it's a burning potato. Like, and now they have shifted much more towards promoting Eevee itself over its evolutions. So, to introduce a new evolution of it would kind of, again, serve to continue this cycle of, like, pushing down the previous one and just kind of obsoleting them. That's why I think they're probably just not going to introduce another Eevee form. They're just going to introduce Eevee and leave it at that. I think G-Max Eevee's likely the last thing we're going to see Eevee getting in terms of, like, new forms. It'll probably get, like, some new signature move at some point for the game, but, you know, to replace Extreme Evo Boost. But I feel like this is probably the last Eevee evolution we're going to see is Sylveon. And I'm okay with that. Because I do not want to have to keep hunting for so many more of those stupid things. Because they're a pain to catch and a pain to evolve. No. Even I would be disgusted at that thing. That would actually aggravate me even more. Glaceon is the only one that I like, and I have a begrudging respect for Umbreon. But I have a begrudging respect for Umbreon. And I'm pretty sure... Actually, I don't think Tag actually knows why I have that respect for it. These are not great options, but I guess Dreadnought... Okay, Piloswine's not bad. Bearskew is also pretty good. Yeah, I think Glaceon is the only one that I like. Because, like, Glaceon, when it was first introduced, was a fairly unique Pokemon. There were no actually offensive ice types that were special attackers. Plus, it was pure ice. The only other pure ice types that existed were Snorunt, Glalie, kind of the same thing, which is just all the same stats, and Regice, which is a massive, absurd special wall. Rather than just being weirdly trying to be bulky, trying to be offensive, meet in the middle, failing at everything, water ice types. Like, look how many water ice types there are, and look how all of their stats are so samey. Like, Glaceon was a unique Pokemon, whereas many of the other Eevee evolutions are another, basically a diet version of another Pokemon. Like, you know, Espeon, more or less a little bit of a diet Alakazam in a way. Leafeon, kind of a bit of a diet Sceptile. Vaporeon, basically diet every bulky water type. Even as far as, like, when it was first introduced. Hey, Pokemon. I don't think that there's too lazy and scared to create it. Because remember, the Pokemon Company is the one that creates the Pokemon. The people that create the Pokemon that are new is a very small group of people. You know, it's probably a group of, like, maybe 4 or 5 creators that actually create the Pokemon in terms of, like, designing them. So it's like, they need to have the creativity to create the thing, which is a bit more of a problem with that. You know, it's essentially like saying, you know, one person, like, this entire company is too scared to make a new, like, Hasbro is too scared to make a new Transformer if only, like, 2 people are actually making them. It's a bit of an unfairly placed blame. And we destroyed Dugtrio. It is a bit of unfairly placed blame. I mean, that's the reason why Mega Flygon didn't exist. The person in charge of, like, creating the Megas just didn't have an idea that they liked for it. It depends on the bat Pokemon. Like, it depends on them. Because, like, they're good in their own ways. Like, they're very good for different things. Like, Crobat's good for Techie Disruption, and yes, you should switch Diamond. Yeah, actually, no, the stream probably delay is going to probably screw me over on that. But yeah, you should take it. Okay, thanks, Max. Thank you, Maxwell. I realized that I stopped talking about bats, and I got Typhlosion. Yeah, like, the Zubat line I actually used a long time ago. It's done very good for me. Oh my gosh, yes, this is so good. This is such a great path. We're gonna get a Tyrantrum, which you should take, Tag. spoiler alert, that's going to be something to do with one of our next hunts. Because I do love Tyrantrum. It's such a great shiny. It's blue. It's a blue dino. It's a dignified blue dino. I love how dignified Tyrantrum is. It's just great. Well, we all know what's the best move to use against this thing. Oh, Nidoking's the other one. Oh, this is a freaking stacked path. This is a freaking stacked pathing. Oh, the steel type is Caporaja. It's Caporaja, the big giant elephant steel type. Yeah, steel is Caporaja. Yes. Scale shot. Scale shot. Scale shot. Do you know? Yeah, Tyrantrum is like very physically defensive. It's very physically defensive. Please don't use like anything strong. Please don't use anything good. Mud slap. Mud slap. Slap with mud. Yeah, Caporaja is a Pokemon that I wish was better. Like, the thing is, Caporaja is a weird Steel-type Pokemon. Because what it's trying to be is it's trying to be an HP sponge in the style of, like, Wigglytuff or Wailord. But one of its best moves that it can get access to is Body Press. Which, considering Body Press relies on high defense, which it doesn't have, kind of kneecaps it. Yeah, also you should Dynamax and use Blizzard Tag. When you get Dynamax, you should be Dynamaxing with Blizzard. Scale Shot, because we have our attack drop now. You need to be using Blizzard. I want to see. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get another Eevee evolution. I highly doubt it we'll ever get one again, because it just. The reason for it is just comes down to marketing reasons. Like that's really all it comes down to in the end, and that's why I don't think they'll do it. Is just marketing reasons. Because you do have to remember, Pokemon is like a master of marketing and product marketing. That's one of the reasons why they sell so much, merchandise of certain Pokemon, because they market them so aggressively. If they market Eevee, but they market every individual evolution, and then they just drop it after a generation or two, well, then that merchandise won't really sell as well going forward. But they market just Eevee, then people will go crazy for everything. Then they'll get people to go to leech onto everything else. So it's why I don't think they're going to realistically add more of them. Don't worry, Tag, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Okay, Barraskewda is dead. This could be worse. It could be worse. Pokemon Company tries to milk a series and toy production. Yeah. That is very much what they try to do. But it's also probably why they're likely not going to be adding more Eevee evolutions. Because the more they do it, the worse and worse they will be. Because the problem with the Eevee evolutions is they all have to look very, very samey. In conjunction with having to incorporate them into being different in-game. Because we're already getting to the point of Eevee evolution. No. It only hits the target. Because, we're getting to the point of Eevee evolutions pretty much having very, very samey stat distributions as each other. The only real outliers for that are Umbreon. Umbreon is a very, very unique Pokemon in that there are really not... I don't think there are purely brick wall defensive dark types. It really is the only one of its kind. The closest thing to it was the big Hoopa form, Unbound Hoopas, you know, form where like has, you know, the big genie form, where it has like, you know, very comparable defenses, but that's a mythical with like I think 700 BST, close to 700 BST, and Mega Gyarados, which has like 100 with like 650 BST. I mean, the thing is, there's Pokemon versions of everything. The idea of having a Pokemon cereal honestly doesn't shock me. I'm kind of surprised it didn't happen sooner, because, like, they have Flintstone. They have Flintstone cereal. And yes, that is a Nidoking. That is a Nidoking. I mean, again, that does make sense, because, like, the only one that I just kind of, like, shook my head at was the Pokemon Oreos. That was the only one that made me actually shake my head. In just why. Like, people trying to collect the Oreo Pokemon. The one that made me lose it with laughter was the person that got the, like, they tried selling the, you know, damaged Mew Oreo that they had just a crack through, like, she had a bite taken out of it. Like, what? What is this stupidity? Oh yeah, don't even get me started on the Oreos. Don't even get me started on the Pokemon Oreos. Those were stupid. Like, that is the one thing I draw the line at, was that stupidity. That is the one thing I draw the line at. Yes, they've been a thing for like a year. They're like a limited time thing. I think, I mean, fair point. They were, I believe, exclusively for the 25th anniversary of Pokemon. So, like, that makes sense. That it was only for that. And I think they're gone now. But, like, it wasn't so much that they did the Pokemon Oreos. It was more of that people went out to collect and sell them. Like, sell, you know, mint condition Mew Pokemon Oreo on eBay. That was an actual thing. But yeah, it's like, I'm not surprised that it has happened, that they did that. I'm not surprised. But, like, the Oreos made sense. Like, the Oreos made sense if it was a limited time, like a 25th anniversary Oreo edition. That makes sense. Pokemon Oreo is being sold online for thousands of dollars. Yep. Yep. Again, you put the Pokemon brand on it, the value skyrockets. Yeah. It's so stupid. It's so stupid. Yeah. Again, they were limited. It was a limited time thing for the 25th anniversary. You can kind of understand why they would do a Pokemon Oreo thing, but this is more of a case of the fans just going absolutely stupid for things. Like, this is one of the reasons why, like, fans are the worst, is because of things like this. But also, Barraskewda should switch for this thing. This. I mean, again, like, Pokemon things like, you know, Pokemon gummies or things like that, those make sense. It's just the Oreo ones that are stupid. The Oreo was just, again, the Oreo things were made for the 25th anniversary. It was people selling them and just taking it to the extreme with the stupidity. That is the thing that just boggles my mind. But yeah, it's like, oh my gosh, people. This is why we can't have nice things. This is why we can't have nice things. Yeah, it's like, the Oreo thing was, again, that was, I honestly don't think that the Pokemon Company legitimately considered people are going to be saving and selling these Oreos for that. I don't think that they considered that would happen, because I don't think people, like, I think that they probably had a little more faith in humanity than that, to not expect people to be that stupid, but you never know. So, Dugtrio is our Dynamax play. Dugtrio is our Dynamax play. I want to see a Pokemon that look. I don't think we're gonna get a Switch Pokemon. I don't think we get a Pokemon that looks like the Switch. I don't think. I mean, though, would the Dex Rotom count for that? Because I think you can make a reasonable argument that Rotom Dex counts for that. Also, hot take, I actually do like Rotom Pokedex. I do like the Rotom Dex, and I kind of also like the Rotom Phone. Yeah, people do go too far with Pokemon products. Like again, it's really more of the fans going way too far on certain things than it is the Pokemon Company knowing and expecting people to be that kind of asinine with things. It's much more of, like, just people taking things to the extreme. Like, they don't expect people to go to the illogical extreme when it comes to things. You know, like, it's people going to an illogical extreme. They don't expect that. I love Rotoms in the anime. I mean, I don't really mind the Rotom Dex in the game because I always do like the Dumbass Go Here button. I do like that. I do agree there maybe are some not great things about it, but I do like I do like a thing that just says, you know, Dumbass Go Here. I always applaud a Dumbass Go Here button. Every game needs a Dumbass Go Here button. That is that is Heatran raid number 5 down. Well, 5 victories out of 6 battles total. I think Rotom Phone thing is dumb, but it doesn't appear. I mean, the thing is, I didn't mind the idea of the Rotom Dex and the Rotom Phone because it made sense. Like, the fact that it could possess electronics does make sense with, you know, the Pokedex is an electronic thing. And Rotom could potentially take over and take control of it. So, like, I mean, it's a thing that made sense to me. But I don't mind it. But I do get why some people don't like it. I do get why some people don't like it, but I like the idea because it was something that I thought was a bit fairly interesting. I want the whole. I just want to be. I mean, that's also a fair point. That also is a fair point. Also, you just like, kind of like don't need to look at the bottom screen. Like the bottom screen in like the regular gameplay, you kind of don't really need. Because I mean, it does give you like a layout of the area, which I do prefer. Like I do like how it gives you a map of the area because I think that the Rotom Dex having that is a bit warranted because it was the first, you know, Pokemon game that didn't have a grid layout. You know, it had, you know, areas that, you know, went all over and around each other, and they weren't standard grid layouts. So having the thing with the map on it, giving you a bird's eye view of the entire route, I think was done for that reason, to make, you know, so you can see the whole route and locations, you know, just to have an idea of where to go, which I can appreciate that idea. I just don't think it was executed quite well. And alright, thank you very much, Michaela, for popping in here. Hopefully you'll be back soon, and enjoy your lunch. Enjoy your lunch. Again, we have the raids open if anyone would like to join. Let's go get something. Let's go get a Heatran. I mean, Heatran's probably gonna take us a while to get. In terms of like Pokemon stuff. So like in terms of like number of raids, so that's probably gonna be a thing. But yeah, Heatran is. I have a feeling Heatran's probably gonna be a longer one in terms of hunts. But I mean, we also will have to see, you know, where everything goes, like where the game falls. Killing a mosquito is rather than winning ladder. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair points. Fair points. Yeah, stream delay is about... Are you also sure that you're not live? Because there have been times where people have gotten, like, delayed by more than 20 seconds in things. So, it could be you're not... Are you sure the video is live, Diamond? Because I always like to make sure, like, that is the case with things, because if it is stream latency, then that's a problem. But if it is not being live, then that's fixable. But I'm not really sure if I'll actually be able to fix the latency thing, because the problem with latency is that that is a thing of internet speed, and not being able to, like, adjust that means, like, lower, and, adjusting that and making less latency means less quality for the video, because it allows more time for the video to upload. It's not, ramming everything through quickly. I would have liked to see Bug Dragon Young Mega. I would have liked Bug Dragon Young Mega. I'm so surprised we don't have a Bug Dragon type yet. I am still surprised by that. Okay, yeah, but here's the thing, like, just because it's called a dragonfly doesn't mean it is a dragon. Like, that's the thing, is just because it says dragonfly doesn't mean it's a dragon. I feel like, is that it? I feel like that's a little bit of a better placement. I feel like that's a better placement. I kind of like that placement a little more. Yeah, we're probably not going to get a full team of this one, so there is that. Alright, Quagsire doesn't have that. But Phalanx is a good one to pick. Phalanx is a very good one to pick. But our other options are not great. Which caches? Alright, AI. We have AI in Janet, that's why. And speaking of Flygon, there's a ground type right there. Speaking of Flygon, there's a ground type. Alright then. Yeah. And that water type, I believe, is a Basculin, which I will be picking. What time is it for me? It is 3:12 p.m. right now, so there is that. Yeah, I love how you mentioned Flygon, and boom, Flygon's right there. Flygon. Fly Dragon. Dragonfly. Even though it's an antlion. Even though it is an antlion. I already have a shiny Flygon. I already have a shiny Flygon. I don't need another one. I don't need another shiny Flygon. No, you should max Knuckle. You should max Knuckle. We need to get rid of we need to get rid of Torkoal. We need to get rid of Torkoal ASAP. Hopefully Torkoal... Oh no, Torkoal's AI. Torkoal is controlled by the AI. This is bad. This is not good. Torkoal is controlled by the AI. We gotta hope that the AI switches. Which they're probably not going to, because the AI is stupid. Okay, so you're an hour behind me then, Rabbit. You're an hour behind me. I mean, I'm pretty much used to people being an hour or two behind, so that makes sense. So I live on East Coast. I live on East Coast, so like I'm generally ahead by an hour. Oh look, it missed, failed. Oh yeah, you're gonna get one anyway. Yeah, exactly. Maybe next time you get bored of doing the Charmander hunt, you're you're gonna get a shiny Flygon. So there's that to think about. There is that to think about. Yeah, Flygon is an antlion. Flygon is an antlion. Yes, Flygon is an antlion. Look it up. It is an antlion. And yes, you Dynamax. Yes, you Dynamax. Yes, you Dynamax. Yeah, Flygon's an antlion. I know my Pokemon bases. I know my Pokemon bases. I spend more time studying them than I realistically need to. But it's what I do. It's what I do. Oh, no, first impression. Lopunny spraying up. I mean, that's actually a good thing. Yeah, it is. Look it up. Look it up. It is an antlion. It literally looks exactly like what Flygon does look like. Yeah, Lopunny's moves are trash. Lopunny's moves are utter trash. Lopunny's moves are utter trash. Yeah, we need Phalanx to Dynamax. But that's not gonna happen because of reasons. Because of reasons. Yeah. It's alright, it's fine. Don't worry. It's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. But I mean, watch this fly. Wow, it avoided. Watch this Flygon just stop us. Wait, how? Oh, smoke screen. That's why it avoided. Everything is just missing this turn. Everything is just missing this turn. Look up on Bulbapedia what Flygon is based on. It is based on an antlion. Look up and then look at what an antlion. Look what a fully grown antlion looks like. Look at a Trapinch. Look at a Flygon and look at a Vibrava. It looks exactly like an antlion. Like we're not even gonna do anything with this thing. It's just this freaking thing. Oh great. Oh great. Great. We are not. It is an antlion. It is not a dragonfly. It is based on an antlion. It is based on an antlion. Did you see a fully grown antlion? Did you see what a fully grown antlion looks like? Because the larval antlion is what Trapinch is. That's also the reason why Trapinch has a 100 base attack stat. Because larval larval antlions are extremely aggressive. Even the name for arena trap in Japanese is named antlion. They are literally antlions. It's like it is an antlion. The reason I know you were looking at dragonflies is because you keep calling it a dragonfly. It's not a dragonfly. It is an antlion. It is an antlion. It is not a dragonfly. They look very similar, but they are very different. It is not a dragonfly. Should I take this thing? You know, I probably should take this thing. I probably should take it just because with the sun up, I'm going to be doing jack all for damage. Wait, no. I'm taking the Basculin. Wait, no, I also need to have a contingency plan in case the sun doesn't go away. There's that. It is based on an antlion. It is not based on a dragonfly. Because, again, the Trapinch having the 100 base attack stat, then Vibrava's attack going down, is based on the fact that juvenile antlion are incredibly aggressive things. So, they carry that over in the fact that it has ridiculously high attack. And then they mellow out as time goes on. Yeah, good take Flygon, yeah. It's not a dragonfly. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, it's Cramorant. Oh, it's Cramorant, okay. I guess we'll go Relicanth. I guess we go Relicanth. Vibrava is not a dragonfly. It is an antlion. It is an antlion. It is an antlion. And meanwhile, we have a giant rockfish to fight. This is not going to go well. The longest fight in the world. Yeah. Vibrava represents the adult stage of an antlion, though it may seem to draw more visual inspiration from mayflies, possibly nodding to the Japanese word for an adult antlion, something something thing or thin-winged mayfly. Combined with the antlion's resemblance to a dragonfly, Vibrava's typing suggests it may also draw inspiration from sand dragons. Its tendency to create harsh noises with its wings is similar to that of a cicada. There. It does draw visual similarities from things that look like dragonflies, because that is what it's based on. It's based on that it has a visual resemblance to just a dragonfly because of similar co-evolution, co-evolving structures. It's an antlion. It is an antlion. And good, atomic punch from space. The atomic punch from space is working. At least focus miss hits. At least focus miss hits. Alright, and now the attack stats go back down because of reasons. Smoke screen. Yeah, you're utterly useless. You're utterly useless, Torkoal. You are actively hindering our ability to attack this thing. I hope this Torkoal goes away. I guess I'll take the Relicanth. I guess I'll just take the Relicanth. Flygon is still an antlion. Again, look, Vibrava's basis is things that are like like Vibrava's design is basically a Japanese visual pun. Like Vibrava's design is very much a visual. Hey Poe, how you doing? Exactly, it is MELTYFACE. We are hunting MELTYFACE. Atomic punch from space. Yeah, and the AI is actively trying to sabotage our attempts to get MELTYFACE. And it's really ticking me off. Razzie said that I wrote, you can only be my friend if you have Razzie in your name. And I think he said you don't need somewhere, but I'm not sure anymore. Fair enough. But how are you doing? How are you doing, Poe? How are you doing? We are, we've been starting a couple of new series lately. We're doing some stuff, and I am now out of focus misses. I am now out of focus misses. We're doing nothing to this thing. We are barely scratching this thing. No, we did not get the Firebird. You'll have, you're gonna have to go check out the video we are posting today, as well as the streams we did on Saturday, to find out what we got. So, hopefully, you'll go do that. Burning water. I guess I take this. I guess I take the rockfish. I guess I just take the rock face fish. But we're just going for MELTYFACE right now. We're just going for MELTYFACE. Get in the Pokeball. Get in the Pokeball. Get in the Pokeball. Doot, 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 doot. Alright, there we go. We got ourselves a Relicanth. Thankfully, at least Liquidation is better. Of course. Of course, the one time I take the thing, the AI would have gotten rid of it. I just can't win. I just can't win. I just cannot win. I'm not doing the Heatran raids because of my favorite legendary. I love Heatran. I love Heatran. Alright, fine, we go here. At least Barbaracle does have... Like, at the very least, Barbaracle has Razor Shell, so there is that. I mean, I'm from the United States, though. I'm not really coming to, like, the narrowing down to state level, but I'm from the East Coast area. And now we have Thievuel. Yeah, I am aiming for ground types, but the other thing is that there really aren't that many. There really aren't many of them that are popping up, which really, really annoys me. Yes, but the thing is, Barbaracle at least has Razor Shell. At least it had Razor Shell. At the very least, thankfully, I have Head Smash, so I can use that. What's gonna suck is the fact that this Torkoal is gonna be using fire moves on Heatran. So that's gonna suck. And that way it's gonna be boosting up its fire move. At the very least, because Flygon and Flygon, Torkoal, and Relicanth all resist fire to a higher degree. I got rid of the Quagsire because it was basically running low on things and it didn't have as good of a set as the Relicanth does. Relicanth is much better suited for taking on Heatran. It is much better suited for taking on Heatran. Oh look, Thievul avoided it, because it's almost like it's not good to use Torkoal. Oh, Quagsire doesn't have a ground move. Quagsire doesn't have a ground type move. Its moves are Toxic, Focus, Blast, Scald, and Amnesia. It doesn't have anything that's a ground type move, which sucks. A lot of ground types in Dynamax Adventures, for some stupid reason, don't have ground type moves. I don't get it. Granted, it's probably to counterbalance like a lot of other Pokemon have access to ground type moves, but still. I'd be okay with that. I'd be okay with the AI doing that. I would be very okay with the AI getting rid of Torkoal for Thievul. Because at the very least, like, Thievul won't actively try sabotaging us. Come on. Come on. Load faster. You called it. Frickin' called it. Alright. Question is, do I Dynamax or do you? Because it'll come to me first. Shell Bell, Citrus, Bright Powder. I guess I'll go Shell Bell. Let's see what items that you get. Oh, we both got Shell Bell. We both got Shell Bells. Funny. Yeah, I know. We're talking about the AI bot, Janet. I hate the fact that the AI is programmed so poorly in this game. Like, I hate how poorly it's programmed. I mean, I honestly feel at times the AI is intentionally trying to actively stop you. I legitimately feel it's trying to actively stop you at times. Liquidation. Hopefully we can get a defense drop. The question is, do I go for the Dynamax first and get Rain set up? Or do we go for you with Max Quake? Because, like, that's the awkward thing. Like, on the one hand, you will probably be doing a lot more damage. Oh, yeah, right. If I'll play. Well, Phalanx is gone. Phalanx is going to get toasted. Liquidation. No defense up. Okay. Yeah, we wait for Dynamax for Flygon. We wait for the Dynamax for Flygon. This is just terrible. This is just really bad. Let's lap. Hopefully the accuracy drops will come in handy. Like, hopefully they will come in handy. And you are actually getting a little bit of health back because of that. Foul play. Yeah, tag you, Dynamax. Flygon is our Dynamax play. And the sliver of health remains. The sliver of health. I really hope it doesn't go for something big next turn. I really hope it doesn't go for a spread move. Liquidation. He's top defense. I hope it didn't, Dynamax. I hope it didn't. Okay, well, this is awkward. So who knows, we might even not even get a chance to Dynamax. It's probably going to go for Heat Wave or Lava Plume this turn. Wait, no, why did you... Wait, is that tag? Is that tag? Wait, Diamond, why did you Dynamax? Why did you Dynamax? Why did you Dynamax Diamond? We were supposed to wait for Tag to Dynamax because he has the ground type move. We were supposed to have Tag Dynamax. It. Yeah, Diamond. That probably cost us the match right there. That's probably gonna cost us the match because we really needed that Dynamax. Oh look, that was the move that missed. Oh good, we got a crit. We really needed that Dynamax on Flygon. We really needed that Dynamax on Flygon. We need something really good here. Well, JJ. There's a lost run. Unless we get lucky. You guys are so lucky. You are so lucky we won that one. You guys are so lucky we won that. Okay, that is raid number 6 win. We've actually gone through these pretty quickly. I mean, we've been streaming for... Wait, 2.5 hours? Okay, 2.5 hours. We've done 7 raids. Then again, it took us like probably like 10 minutes to get started, so 2 hours, 20 minutes, that is 240, that's 20. No shiny. Yeah, Janet was the betrayer early on, but Janet had a late game redemption. She had a late arc redemption. Also, every single Heatran we've had here is female. Every single Heatran we've had here so far is female for some reason. So, 20 minutes, so what? That is 120 minutes plus 20, so about 20 minutes per Dynamax? About 20 minutes per Dynamax raid, which makes sense. I mean, again, granted, we have had, like, some slow Heatran raids today due to the fact that we've had such terrible odds with things. But hopefully we get some good ground types now. We need good ground types. You don't have to go now, Diamond. This is raid number 8. Well, attempt number 8. Yeah, Sinister, definitely not Gen 2 biased. Definitely Sinister's not Gen 2 biased. Not Gen 2 biased, Sinister. They don't call him Silver Likes Gen 2 for nothing. Depending on how good our luck is with this one, I might go for 3 more raids. I might go for a few more raids. Oh, hold on. Okay. That might not work. That might not have enough time to get in. You have about 2 minutes to get in. I hope you can get it in time, but I'm not certain. But depending on how this run goes, this may be our last raid. Oh, Fred's streaming now. Nice. Yeah, we may not. Hopefully you get in time. I hope you do. I do hope you get in time, but I'm not positive if you may. I mean, that is fair. I mean, he's definitely better than Blue in my opinion. He's definitely a lot better than Blue in my opinion. Because, like, there is no rival, in my opinion, worse than Blue. Like, I despise Blue. I think he is by far the worst. I think he is by far, like, Blue is the worst of all the rivals. Like, he's insufferable, and I want to punch him in the face. Yeah, he may not get in time. Yeah, I don't think Poe's gonna get in. Three, 2, 1, and no. All right, it is gonna be just the two of us, Tag, you and I. Oh, this is already off to a lovely start. Okay, this is actually off to a good start. This is off to a good start. This is actually off... That Sudowoodo must have a special attack dropping nature. That thing must have a special attack dropping nature. Oh, please get the Nidoqueen. Please get the Nidoqueen. Okay, you know what's fair. Exactly. Like, Blue is an arrogant son of a gun. And he doesn't have the actual good skills to back up being an arrogant piece of crap. Okay, let's look what we got. So, Rhydon on one side, Swampert on the other, and we are going to this side. We are going left. We're going left. Because there's Rhydon and there's Politoed. No, you are supposed to click invite others. Did you type in the code, though? Did you type in, like, the link code is the thing? Because you do have to click invite others. This actually is a not bad setup for us. This actually is not a bad setup. Yeah, this actually is not a terrible setup for us. This is not a terrible setup for us. Hopefully, we can win this. So yeah, so we'll do another one after this, hopefully, and see how well it goes. We'll probably get in. We'll probably get in like we got 9 attempts today. There we go. Is that clouds rolling in? Oh yeah, okay, those are clouds rolling in. We might have a thunderstorm or something later tonight. Which, I mean, that's okay with me, because I kind of enjoy thunderstorms. I like that. Well, no, Luna doesn't like storms, doesn't like thunderstorms. I would say the best rivals are either How, because he's the only one that legitimately deserves to be happy, like, as happy as he is. And Barry. And Sharon and Bianca. Like, it's a 4-way tie between How, Sharon and Bianca, and Barry. But, like, I'd say probably Barry is, like, might have the edge over the others. Just because, like, Barry's just an excitable kid. Like, Barry is just super happy. He's super excitable. He has no patience. He just wants to battle and just wants to win, battling and having fun. I love that. I love the arcs that Sharon and Bianca go through. And How is just, like, How is the only one that deserves to be as happy as he is. Because he lives in Alola. Like, that's why I don't like Hop. Because Hop is basically just How with an inferiority complex that doesn't have any right to be as happy as he does. Fight me. Fight me. Like, yeah, but like Barry, like that's why I like Barry. He's super energetic. He just wants to have fun in battle. That's why I love Barry. He just wants to battle. Like Barry is, I love Barry. I can relate to Barry so much. Limit Dazzles. Wow. This game really hates you, Tag. This game really hates you. Just like the Alchemy attacks you. Now that. Yeah, Hop is how but bad. Hop is how but bad. Hop is discount how. Exactly. Thud. I love how, like, one of the first things they showed in the BDSP trailers was Thud. I love that. We are obviously going for the Rhydon. This is a very good pathing for us. Then after this, I have been hunting literally months and yet to find it. Hop just sucks. Like that, there's no way to sugarcoat it. Hop just sucks. And go for that. I have no idea what you mean. I have no idea what you mean, Sinister. I have no freaking clue what you're trying to say because autocorrect is being a pain as always. Auto wrong. Auto wrong is always a joy to deal with, except not really, because it sucks. I mean, what's his name again? Yeah, Ho-Oh is the exact same way for me, just it refuses to sparkle. It refuses to sparkle for me. Hydro Pump. Silver is not within the top 3 because the top 4 are Barry, How, Bianca, and Sharon. It's a 4-way tie between them, with likely Barry edging out the others. And goodbye. Oh, wait, you're still alive. Well, Alchemy's gone. Alchemy's freaking deleted. It's just like, it survived on a freaking sliver. I mean, well, no one hunts Heatran because no one... The reason why no one is hunting Heatran is because the complaint of, Heatran shiny is bad. It's a bad shiny. Like, I don't care what the I don't care if the shiny doesn't change much. I just care if the shiny colors look good. I just care if the shiny coloration looks good. Like, I don't care if it doesn't change or it does change. I really could not care. I just want a shiny to look good. Whether it changes a little or a lot. I don't care. It's why I love Zapdos shiny. It's why I like Heatran's shiny. It's why I like Togekiss shiny. It's why I like Magnezone's shiny. I don't care how little or how much they change. Yeah, I should swap this thing. Because Alchemy... Yeah, I don't want Alchemy getting rid of Alchemy. I don't want them getting rid of Alchemy. The good thing is that Berserker has Thunder, which is going to be perfectly accurate. I actually love Heatran's shiny. I'm biased because I favorite Legendary, but also... I mean, I just really like Heatran's shiny's look as well. I also do love his shiny look. Wait. Wait, Sunfist. Sunfist is a ground-type move. No, Stunfisk does not have a ground-type move. It's like, it's got Terrain Pulse, Muddy Water... No, does it have Terrain Pulse? I don't remember Stunfisk's move. I don't remember the moves Stunfisk has. But this is going to be potentially awkward. The eyes change, and the red becomes a little brighter. The eyes change, and the red becomes a little brighter. It's not a very drastic change, but again, the color scheme works. The color scheme works. How the heck is Alchemy faster than all of us? Oh, we're toasted. We are toasted. Well, you have Sturdy. You have Sturdy. I forgot you had Sturdy. No, that's what annoys me about Blue. That's what annoys me about Blue. Is that he's just such an arrogant POS. He's just a cocky, arrogant POS that you just want to smack. Because, like, he has no reason to be as arrogant as he is. He has no reason to be that arrogant. This might have been a mistake. This might have been a mistake. Berserker, don't use... Use Thunder. I know you have Thunder. Thank you, Drill Run. Yeah, the red just becomes a little brighter. I mentioned, like, the red just becomes a little brighter on Heatran. It's just a little bit of a brighter color. Blue's problem is he doesn't really have it. Yeah, Blue's, again, that's the other. He has no character development. He's just a cocky, arrogant POS that doesn't deserve the arrogance he has. He legitimately, it is completely undeserved. It is completely undeserved. Bro, how the heck does people not tell Heatran's shiny? It just logged up. Yeah. Like, it's people complaining. It's people complaining because they want, like, finally Berserker's going for Thunder. Oh my gosh, it's doing nothing. It's doing absolutely nothing. It's people who want every shiny to be just black and red. It's people who want every shiny to be black and red or just look like Mega Charizard. It's like, no. No. Okay, good, that actually probably helps. It's like, no, not every shiny will look that way. You need to have some shinies that are not good, or don't change much, because again, color palette algorithm is what decided it. It was not intelligently made. It was a pure accident that it looks the way it does. And that is the only reason we have it. Okay. I think this is our last life. Maybe going for this was a mistake. Maybe going for this one was a mistake. And if it is, that is my mistake and that is on me. Yeah, I can tell the shiny as well, because the red is a lot brighter. The red is noticeably brighter. I really hope that either of these two switching, I think, is honestly a better idea for the AI. Either of the AI switching is honestly a better play for us. Good, good, good. I really hope it's the Alchemy that switches. Like, okay, wait, probably fine. Very late, okay. This could end poorly for us. This could end very poorly for us. But it also could end very well for us, depending on how things go. Like, we have 3 ground moves. We have 3 ground-type moves. Between the 3 of us. Between the 4 of us, we have 3 ground moves. Politoed has Drizzle, which will mean that its fire moves are reduced power. Alchemy, though, is not going to be doing anything good. Alchemy is not going to be doing any favors for us. I mean, it is going to be something. It is very much going to be something. Hopefully we can win. Good. It's making... Good. Good. They will do Heatran more. Hey! New subscriber! John... Brinker? Oh yeah, we're doing another Heatran raid after this one. We're doing another. Yes, Drill Rod. All right. Okay, this is not going terribly so far. Thank you for the new subscription. Thank you very much for that. Oh, dang it. Please tell me that wasn't our last faint out. That was the last faint out. Yeah, that was my mistake on going for the Politoed. We probably shouldn't have gone for the Politoed. But it was also just a really, really terrible pathing. That was a really terrible pathing for us. So yeah, we're going to be doing one more Dynamax raid. We're doing another Dynamax raid so you can join Poe. Yeah, that one really could have gone either way. Yeah, yeah, it was just, I took way too much damage from that Max Quake. I probably could have survived it otherwise, because I know Heatran is not a physical attacker. Like, I also, Rhydon is very physically defensive. So we're going to go for another one. So, Poe, you can hop into this one, and anyone else, of course, if they want to join in, they can, of course, join. And wait, we got another one? Dan Andre, hello there. Wow, 2 people back-to-back. Wow. That's amazing. Thank you, both of you guys, for subscribing here. Thank you. Sorry, I'm just like a little frazzled at the moment because of just losing the Dynamax raid, but thank you very much for that. Link code, invite others. If you guys want to join, the link code has been at the top of the chat. Poe, I know you want to join. Tag is likely going to join as well. I hope we get another good shiny path. I hope we get another good pathing for this, because I just want to get my Heatran MELTYFACE. I want to get my MELTYFACE. Give me my shiny Heatran with a ground-type pathing. Like, all we need are just, 2 good ground types. We just need 2 good ground types, or even, just good water types. We just need good water types and just good ground types. Never thought I'd see you in Anxious Christian stream. Never thought seeing you in Anxious Christian channel stream I would mod. Oh, I'm not... I'm not sure what you mean by that, because I think, the wording on there might be a bit off. I'll just remember, actually, if I was mentioned here. Are you connected to the internet? Are you connected to the internet? You need to connect to the internet. You need to talk to her, the lady at the front. Select anything is fine. Press the plus button. Type in the link code, which is 19283746. Then click invite others. Then you'll be able to join. But yeah, that's how you're going. Is you basically just need to go do that. Hopefully you'll be able to get in. But you also do need Switch. You do need Nintendo Switch Online. What's that? I was, and then I had to restart because I pressed don't invite others. Oh, okay. Yeah. So yeah, just press invite others instead. Yeah, that's what you just have to do. Oh, you didn't? Well, yeah, I don't really put my own command in Anxious Christian stream. I don't like doing that. It feels weird to do. It just feels sleazy. But yeah, I do stream. I do stream. It just feels sleazy, oh yeah, you're plugging my own thing in other people's streams. I don't like doing that. I guess I actually could close out app. If he doesn't join by 10 seconds, I'm closing out app and then reopening everything. Oh, is that you? Is that you, Poe? Is that you, Poe? Are you Rocky? Oh, okay. Well, thank you very much. Thank you for that. All right, there we go. So now we got 3 people. We just need some good rock. We just need some ground types or some water types, and those are not what I was hoping for. At least the Lanoon is okay because it gets Snarl, and just Snarl would help us. But not great. These are not good. These are really terrible options. I mean, Celio's probably the best option of the rest of them. Celio is probably the best of the rest of them. And the AI actually picks a good... And the AI actually picks a smart pick. And the AI actually picks a smart pick. Okay. I thought I saw a ground type right there. I see a ground type. Was that correct? Oh, rock. Carkol. Swoobat. That is Nidoqueen on the right. That is Nidoqueen on the right. So, we go for the Tentacruel. Then we try and get the Nidoqueen. Yeah, the delay is very... there is a very big delay, which it is a problem. But, I mean, the thing is, it's better to have the delay than it is to have the stream constantly stuttering and freezing. Because, like, it would be a lot better to have that. Yeah, it has Mud Slap, but it's still a Ninjask. It's still a Ninjask. That's the thing, is you're forgetting, it's still a Ninjask. So, we go for this. We take the... So, Tag, you switch out... Actually... No. Actually, no. Ooh, actually, all of the picks are actually kind of good. I actually don't know who's going to be swapping out. I don't know who we should be swapping out for this thing. Because, like, I mean, I probably should switch out. Oh, no, Lantern is bulky. Like, Lantern can, like, take anything that Lantern can take anything that Heatran can throw at it. So... I guess Celio should switch for Nidoqueen. Yeah, I guess Celio should switch for Nidoqueen. I guess Celio should switch for Nidoqueen. Because, like, yes, it does have the neutrality to, like, yes, it does have the neutral to, like, the neutral to steel. But it's neutral to steel, and it still, like, technically does resist fire. No, poison is not... Steel is not super effective against poison. Steel is not super effective against poison. It's neutrally damaging for poison. Yeah, yeah, steel is neutral to poison. It's just poison is... Steel is just immune to poison type damage. Oh, great. Now we're confused. Don't hurt yourself. Good. Throat chop. Honestly, that Galarian Lanoon is not terrible. We also could just, like, try and let the AI take this thing. Like, see if they will take it. Because, like, if the AI... I mean, we can probably afford the... I mean, we can afford the Tentacruel to go away. We just really need to have, like... I mean, I guess in Tag could take the Nidoqueen in that case. Actually, it's not a bad idea. We probably should actually let... If the AI wants this, we should let them have it. Yeah, this will be the last of the hunts we do... The last of the raids we do today. Okay, yeah, one of us takes it now. One of us gotta take it. I mean, well, Tag should probably take this one. I realize I like characters with red hair. Examples... Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. There we go. And then we go for a switch against the... Well, I mean, Cart Coal will be the easiest one for us to take down, so we go for Cart Coal, because we have 3 water types. It's got low special defense. We'll obliterate this thing in probably 1 turn, provided we can all hit it. Well, yeah, actually, Tentacle will die... Who picked fighting? Who picked to go to fighting? Who picked to go to fighting? I mean, it's not bad, but it would have been better to go for the Cart Coal because we could have easily destroyed it. And... Well, just go for Thunderbolt. Just use Thunderbolt against it. I have no need. Oh, timed out and it picked fighting. Fair enough. Fair enough. But yeah, we don't do especially well against fighting. Yeah, the Cart Coal was the better choice. No, that wasn't really a mistake. That was more of just timeout because I could understand the, you know, the go for the fighting type because it is a fighting type against the steel type. I could see that reasonably. So that isn't, I wouldn't really consider that really much of a mistake. So there is a legitimate reason for hesitation on that. There is a legitimate reason. Taunt. Yeah, taunted. Max Geyser, get blasted with water. Good. Lots of damage, lots of damage, lots and lots and lots of damage. Hopefully we can get a Thunderbolt para. No para. Ice Beam is doing good. You need blunder. You do need blunder policy. You do need blunder policy. Oh, that'd be fun. That'd be fun. Hopefully the AI will take the Machoke. I mean, hopefully they also probably might take the random Pokemon we get at the end of this, which I would be okay with. I'd be okay with that. But what we really need... Got Hydro Pump hit. Hydro Pump hit good. Ice Beam. Freeze. Payback. Okay, fine. Use Payback on it. Use Payback on the tentacle thing. It doesn't really matter. Well, you're going to go down anyway this turn, Machoke. You can't really do anything to us. And... I always forget how ridiculously freaking fast Lanoon is. Yeah, we only got a little bit of damage on Tentacruel. Hopefully the AI is... I mean, the AI... If the AI doesn't take it, that's fine. Because, sure, Galarian Lanoon, it's not great, but it does have Snarl. But... Machoke would not be terrible. But then again, it also has... No Guard. No Guard Hydro Pumps would be good. If it does take the Machoke, then Celio switches out. If not, okay, nope. Okay, then Tag switches out. Does Tag switch out? Yeah, Tag switches out against the Nidoqueen. Come on, AI. Don't give us anything terrible. Give us something good for this. If the AI takes it... Okay, they didn't take it. Good. Now we go Poison. We go for the Nidoqueen. Hopefully we can get some good items. Like, if we can get things like Weakness... not Weakness, but if we can get things like Expert Bell or Life Orb or just good items like that, we should be able to beat this this Heatran in a few, like 2 or 3 turns. That is what I hope to see. But... also means we've seen if we can actually beat it. But yeah, so Dynamax, I will hold it. And... hopefully we can beat this thing. Hopefully we can beat this Heatran MELTYFACE. They're using Taunt, where they have Taunt, Sub, Throat Chop, and Snarl. Although we all have just special moves against this thing. Sure, you can Dynamax. You can Dynamax, sure. Sure. Yeah. I mean, it really doesn't matter who Dynamaxes against this thing. We just need to make sure that Nidoqueen gets the Dynamax. I was mostly just saying, like, I should be the one to Dynamax against it because it would be faster to, like, get it in a more number of turns, like, less turns wait. But that also would work. Oh, I do like this outfit. I do like this outfit. I like the ripped shirts. I like that. I like the outfit. Nice outfit. Celio. Giant seal. Clappy, clappy, clappy seal. It's not quite as friend-shaped as Spheal is, but it's a neat Pokemon. Taunt, please use Charm. Okay. Ooh, Hydro Pump goes through. Hydro Pump goes through. Max Quake. Please don't target Tentacruel. Oh, or me. I guess the game. It would have been better to go for Max Geyser. It would have been better to go for Max Geyser. I realize Hail's an issue. Yes, yeah, it would have been better to go for the Max Geyser. Oh, wow, we got the heal anyway. We actually got the heal. That's funny how that works. That's funny how that works. Hydro Pump. Oh, why is that, Hayden? Why is that? Hopefully, oh, all days are good days. Hopefully, all days are good days. All days are good days, Hayden. All days are good days, Hayden. What's wrong? Hopefully you're doing better today. Like, I hope that this stream helps make everything better. Got my 3rd Shiny and Legends after 80 hours. Wow, that's insane. That is insane luck right there. Oh, it's a male Combi. Yep, delete it. Delete it. Purge it from existence. Purge it from existence. It does not deserve to live. It does not deserve to exist. Delete it. No, not taking the Nidoqueen. That is, Tag is going to be taking the Nidoqueen. Yeah, it never will. That is dumb. That's really dumb. I get why, but I feel like that's... Shiny female Combi is just... Shiny male Combi is just pain. Pain. It's like shiny male Salandit. They have no reason to exist. They have no reason to actually exist. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, I have been playing a lot longer. I've been playing a lot longer in Legends, and I have not gotten nearly that many shinies. So, there is that to mention. I mean, guess I'll take the Life Orb. I guess I'll take the Life Orb. Wait, Poe, why Tag was supposed to take the Nidoqueen. Tag was supposed to take it. Alright, and now for Heatran. No, I said Tag. I said Tag was the one to take it. I said if the AI took the Machoke, then you take it. But they didn't. I'm still going to post it to YouTube, though. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, honestly, you could even do, like, saddest shiny ever. Shiny Combi. You also do something like that. Yeah. Yeah. The plan was for Tag to get the Nidoqueen. You can just use water. I mean, you can just use Water Pulse, or we Hydro Pump though. Yeah, that is a bit of an awkward thing. And it misses, of course. Thankfully, Heatran doesn't have pressure. Thankfully, it doesn't have pressure. So, like, that is good. And at least my Life Orb Hydro Pump hits. Yeah, thankfully, like, Life Orb Hydro Pump hits. Wow, both of them missed. Both of those Hydro Pumps missed right there. Hopefully it uses Metal Sound and it can't use Metal Sound. Wow, it targeted the sub. It targeted the sub, yes. Good, Heatran. Thank you for targeting the sub. Again, you really did need Blunder Policy. You really did need Blunder Policy. Today is just not the day of tag. Well, and I miss it anyway. And I miss it there. I think at this point, Thunderbolt is just going to be the better option. Oh yeah, the den cheats. The den cheats. I don't disagree, the den cheats. The AA in this game is intentionally, I think, designed to screw you over. So you have to work with other people. Oh, and there's Heat Wave. And there's Heat Wave. Joy. Crunch. At least I can survive that. At least I can survive that Scorching Sands. Can we please get a Thunderbolt Para? Can we please get a Thunderbolt Para right here? I would really appreciate a Thunderbolt Para. What did I say? We needed a Thunderbolt Para. We got a Thunderbolt Para. We needed the Paralysis, and we got the Paralysis. Good. Good. Now, why don't you Dynamax? Why don't you Dynamax? Like you're supposed to Dynamax this turn. Crit. Okay. And Paralyzed, getting confused. Good. Good, good, good. Actually, no, we didn't even need the Dynamax anyway. We didn't even need the Dynamax. That is 7 wins out of 9 total Dynamax raids. Not bad. Alright. This is going to be our last one. And we're going to go on a raid. Let's go see who we go raid. Let's see. Ooh. Alright. We're going to go raid someone new that I've actually just found a few days ago. And they are also shiny hunting. We didn't get anything. We just beat... I got the paralysis. I got the paralysis that we needed. Nope. No shiny Heatran. Why are they all female? Why are they all female Heatran? But right now, we are going on a mechanized Maxis raid. Over to I Am Ancient, who is presently hunting for shiny Terrakion in Shield and Sword. I mean, it's a slightly higher chance. It's a 50-50 split, normally. But thank you all for everyone coming out today, and don't forget to rock and roll. See you guys next time.